Good morning. Surely the audio is working. Surely we're all here. Surely we're ready for season 7 of playoffs.
Yes.
And no one's saying muted lol, so it's working. That's beautiful.
They could you guys could have gotten a free you guys could have trolled us here. I'm surprised they didn't take their opportunity. But good morning, chat. Good morning. I'm excited. It's gonna be a great day.
It's going to be a wonderful day, nerdy. We're back in the playoff swing for the next couple weekends. And this might be the most stacked LCQ we've ever had. I'm very excited for today. A lot of good runners playing for the last 4 spots in the playoffs bracket starting next weekend. There's going to be some great Minecraft.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, lots of players that we've seen, get far, win playoffs even before in this
Yeah,
LCQ. So
two
there is
playoff winners playing LCQ
that
today.
that is crazy. That is insane stuff. It's there's some high stakes, there's some high competition. I don't know. We'll have to see if maybe an underdog comes through though. It's always possible. You never know with the LCQ. There's always a possibility
Usually does happen,
of
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, I said two. I just mean one. I'm sorry, I blanked in my head. But yeah, we do have a playoffs winner playing LCQ. In my head, Hacks has won a playoffs, but that's okay. Maybe
He's
I'm just
like
thinking about. Maybe I'm thinking about this season. Never
he's
know.
like he's won like I don't know, he's gotten third place, I think, right? Second place. I mean, that's
I
all
said
those
second
second places
place
add up.
twice. I'm pretty sure.
Those add up.
Um,
Those add up to one.
Yeah, but very excited for LCQ today. As a reminder, this is looking for our final 4 qualified players for the playoffs bracket. We don't have a bracket to show you guys because we don't actually have a bracket like set up. The way it works is at the end of the stream today, we're going to have our top 8 playoff seeds in order. So starting with Infume, then going to Loki, and then down from there. Pick who they want to play. Basically, pick the 9 through 16 seeds out of that pool of the bottom 8 seeds of players. They're going to pick who they want to play. So, for example, if Silver makes it through last chance qualifiers, maybe Infume doesn't want to play Silver. Maybe he does want to play Silver, but Infume gets to make that choice out of all 8 people that are in the bottom 8 of our seeding, seeds 9 through 16. They kind of get to just shuffle those players around in the bracket. So we don't really have anything to show you because it doesn't exist yet. But we'll do that live at the end of the stream. If you want to look at the top 12, if you look at that link that I sent in chat just now, that should direct you to just the raw face point leaderboard, and the top 12 people there, everyone who has 120 or more points, should like look really nice on that website when you open it. Those are the players that are auto qualified to the bracket already. So those 12 people aren't playing today because they're already going to be in the bracket next weekend. But everybody under that is going to be playing today. Big names: Silver, Hacks, Danny, V-Shred, Ikmi got really far last LCQ. A lot of huge names today. And we'll see who's going to start coming out on top in the first couple seeds and who's going to eventually win, get that top 4 placement, and qualify to next weekend.
It is exciting stuff. Any predictions, Feinberg? Do you think I asked you last night, what do you think the odds are that both Silver and Hacks get through this LCQ? You're the stats guy. Give us the stats.
I mean, if you look at just like if you're just looking at like their average completions and how they've done in previous playoffs, how they've done in previous tournaments, it would be silly to not think of Silver and Hacks as just like a lock almost. As to like, obviously Silver's won a playoffs. It was all the way back in season 1, but he's played in basically every playoff since then, only missing one. Hacks second in 2 playoffs. I think he's gotten top 3 and 3 overall. And he's only an LCQ because he didn't play the first couple phases like really seriously at all. Was focusing more on the lockout tournament that happened a couple months ago. And so it's really weird to think that both these players are in LCQ, because even Silver, if you look at the leaderboard, he's 10 points away from top 12 and he got 9th at the end of the last phase. He was 9 elo away from 4th place. That's how close the leaderboard was at the end of last season. If Silver won 1 extra game or anyone above him lost another game instead of winning, he'd be in the top 12 right now. And so it seems really silly to bet against them, but this format is just so brutal. We're only playing 10 seeds today. If you throw a bad pearl in one of them or choke a 0 on another, that might be insurmountable not, I don't know the word. Like it might be, you might be too far behind to be able to catch up. You know, there's only 10 seeds to play. If you throw away 2 of them, then you gotta have a perfect 8 other seeds. And there's so many good players playing today. Like the seeds where, you know, everyone's playing 70 people in the lobby, really hard to win those seats. Someone's gonna get good straights, someone's gonna throw perfect pearls, someone's just gonna go the right way in the overworld faster than anybody else, and it's probably not you. So it'll be
It's
really hard.
exciting stuff. It's exciting stuff. I mean, a lot is on the line, and as you said, a lot of pressure on every single seed. Each of these seeds is weighted so much more than the average ranked match, right? So maybe the nerves could get to them too. That's always a possibility. That being said, I mean, I don't know. I feel like some of these players with all this experience, they might have more of an advantage with those nerves in place, in the sense that I think a lot of players just choke under pressure. But if you've already played a lot of playoffs, then maybe this doesn't feel as intense or as nerve wracking. So I don't know. There's a lot on the line here, and I'm just excited to get going.
Yeah, I mean, nerves from experience at least always get better over just, doing the same thing over and over again. But it could feel weird to people like Silver and Hacks because they haven't really been in this LCQ position as much as, potentially some other people that are playing today, right? They are usually just in the bracket, and it is such a different format, right? Like you're not playing a 1v1, right? Like you're playing 1v1, you only have to be faster than the person you're playing against. You can kind of use their advancement info to your advantage and like maybe try to metagame a little bit or play a little slower if you kind of see that they died. But in LCQ, 70 people in the lobby, you can't really do that anymore. Like someone's gonna just get an advancement crazy fast. Maybe someone does something, like one person does something stupid in the overworld, and then they just like get an advancement that throws off your whole mental on like how you're pace tracking someone, and it's just such a different environment. I don't know, it's so weird to play compared to just a 1v1, and so we'll see how our players who kind of should be locks can adapt to that format that haven't played that as much.
Absolutely. Yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be exciting. I know we also have Parker, of course, who has been really improving a lot, and it's been a very exciting and very inspirational, honestly, to me. Inspirational to see Parker get so much better. Um, I would love to see Parker get far into LCQ today.
Yeah, I think he got his ranked PB yesterday while practicing, which is pretty cool. 8 flat, I think. It was funny. Oliver in call last night was like, Parker just PB'd. He got an 8 flat, and you can't say that in a call and then not say it's ranked, because then I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, oh my god, he actually got an 8 flat, like RSG. I thought you asked it, or like someone in the call was like, he's got 8 flat, but no, just
That's
ranked. So,
crazy.
room portal seed.
Yeah.
Oh, this could be
Wow.
ugly. I wonder how much iron is in this chest.
Unfortunate to see that one person trailing behind. So sad, but yeah, as we can see here, lots of deviations here immediately.
Who's
Lots of people
going to
going
the
for the tree.
left, bro? There's 2 trees
Yeah,
on the right. Everyone going to the left here.
I
Someone's
think
going
just
really
more
far left.
trees.
Yeah, it could be a food play as well, right? Obviously, we can't see the mobs in this view.
True.
Um, but we can see the advancements. Does look like Emerald getting iron pickaxe, so definitely enough iron in this chest for iron pick and a bucket, unless they have like 6 obby and can build it out. But I'd imagine they're all building a lava portal. But it's interesting, 3 different groups of people on these trees, left, right, and kind of far left even.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder how much this has to do with food. It also could just be people, they see the 2 trees and they feel, maybe that's not enough wood or something. That's another possibility as well. Looks like some people immediately going towards the ruined portal for that slightly earlier entry, maybe getting less food. It's difficult to say, but I think those people kind of we see sort of in that top middle area right now. Those people are probably just all getting food, as the rest of the players here looking for the way to build the portal. Lots of variations that we can see immediately. Some people building off this big obsidian pillar, some people just building off
Oh,
the
there's a
regular portal.
notch. That's might be why we're not getting that much food. Wow.
Wow, look at
Um,
that.
yeah, this is Big
And
Bertha, so there's a couple completions here that can be done. The most important thing is you just don't want you don't want to spill the water everywhere and have to reset the seed. Especially, seed 1, mental. Don't want to make any big mistakes, but
and look at this, Silver. Does he have no food going in? How do you feel about that play, Fimer, going for no food with the notch?
I mean, the notch is so good. And I think in the last couple weeks, at least this is the way that I've been perceiving the meta. in sort of the top runner like play style. And considering Silver is currently rank 1 on the leaderboard this season at 1880 elo, I would consider he's part of this top runner play style. Is seeds like temple seeds, seeds like room portal seeds, even sometimes like you can enter temple seeds with just the flesh that you get, and it's just fine because if you play the start of the Nether really well, you get to the Bastion, you take very little damage, you take maybe 1 hit in the Bastion, throw like 2 pearls to the fort, you can realistically get to the fort on most seeds without any food, and then you can blind and you can hunger reset in the overworld, and then you can throw a couple pearls to the stronghold, you hunger reset in the portal room very fast, and then you're zeroing, and it's perfect.
And look at this,
And
Silver getting a hoglin here. So that's
yeah.
a
Ooh,
bit
is he gonna
lucky.
get the food though?
Oh, he
Wow.
does.
Saved. Looks like we're gonna get some Jason route out here. Yeah, the notch is just so good. I think low food situations are what people are trying to get very comfortable with recently. And the notch is just so powerful. It sort of removes the entire need for that fortress hunger reset, on
Yep.
blind. It's just you're not gonna look, Silver's not at 4.5 hunger bars down, so he's not gonna get any natural healing. Until he hunger resets. Obviously, he has the 2 pork chops, so it doesn't matter at all anymore. But if he just had the notch, like you can go
Yeah.
from 2 hearts to 20. It's just so insane.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, it is very powerful. I feel like I'm curious to see how much this will help. I wonder if people are gonna, maybe take a death here though, or lose too much food,
yeah,
um, before. That's another possibility. Playing risky. That being said, I think with that Hoglin, it looks pretty solid here for Silver and for those
I
that
think
did choose to go
I
for
think the
this.
food situation is weird. I'm looking at Automat in the top right. He has 3 raw chicken in his offhand. I think that chest only had fire charges, and so you can't really use flint and steel to cook the mobs. You just don't have a flint and steel. You only have like 2 fire charges. There's no way to get food fast. Maybe why Silver passed up on it entirely. Automat may be looking to cook this chicken in the Bastion, but he's already had to eat his notch because he was on 1 heart in the middle of the route.
Looks
And
like
Silver's just out. Not first in the
Silver.
fort. I saw someone else in chat get into the fortress here, but
Well, here's Carp at least is in the fort. I'm not sure if
yeah,
that is
must
our
have been.
only other player or what's going on, but
I mean,
very nice
Silver's
stuff
already at the
here.
spawner though, so I'd argue that Silver's maybe a little bit ahead as well. 1 stray on this is in addition. It's
Very
just so hard to
strong
track.
start
There's
there.
always someone's gonna rock up to the fort right now and have like 5 strays, and then they're ahead, and it's just impossible to know.
And it is weird because I mean, at the end of the day, getting first is very rewarded. But I think at the end, I mean, really, what matters is just that consistency throughout LCQ. I mean, that's what we need to see
Exactly.
from these players. Just getting that, that top 5 completion consistently, something like that would be fantastic. So we'll have to see. As Silver now crafts his, he starts to craft the explosives. We've
Yeah.
got lots of
Looks like
runners here at the spawner.
5 beds and 3 anchors. Maybe has a gold pick still for caged. No, I think it's a gold hoe in his inventory actually. And his pork chop's so clutch. He still hasn't eaten the notch. I mean, he doesn't even have to reset the portal room at this point. Could throw 3 pearls and then full eat the notch for 0.
Looks like most runners here, I'm seeing 5 beds and 3 anchors. So that is
Yeah.
very solid amount of explosives. It should be very zeroable. Of course, assuming we get a good end. And now blinding here. Measuring the eyes, we got Rannick and Silver both measuring their eyes. While, I guess, yeah, Eric and Carp as well, building the portals, getting ready to measure.
Yeah, calculator says 1200, so that's maybe 2, 3 pearls at most. So Silver's gonna be able to get there without having to eat the notch. You can eat it in the stronghold. Completely removes the need for that hunger reset in the portal room. Carp is on a mushroom island, apparently. Different spawner, I guess.
Wow.
There are 2 spawners in every fort.
AA pivot, I'm
He's
ready
just
for it.
at a different one. There's a mushroom island blind. That's nice.
And look at this. Silver still has not eaten the notch. Looks like, has Carp eaten the notch? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, hunger resetting in the portal room doesn't really lose that much time, but it is a solid, 5-10 seconds. And looking at Eric in the bottom right, hunger resetting in the overworld, there's really not a clean setup. The portal room, you can get in that corner, put the blocks down, pick up all your stuff really easily. It's sort of pre-set up for you almost. But having to just do it in a plains in the overworld, pretty slow.
These rates are just
Silver's
abysmal.
yeah,
I mean,
still on
wow.
3 rods. I feel like we've been at the spawner for over 2 minutes. Could we get
Wow.
them here? There's the 4th.
Oh,
Ooh, still can throw 3 pearls.
wow.
Oh my
These
god,
rates are just not
I
not not it.
yeah, crazy. So
Well,
no one can be able to leave. Oxy in the bottom right has 5 rods, but is waiting on another cycle maybe. And Silver gets them
there we go.
finally.
Oh my
Oh,
god, pearls onto 2 wither skeletons.
he
Look at
he
that notch.
pre-ate the notch though, trying to maybe take advantage of the resistance, thinking he only has to throw a couple pearls. Um, doesn't really need
Makes
it in the
sense here.
stronghold. Carp
He's
digging to
now
cords. Yeah, really close now. Oxy building to
and
cords, Silver building to cords, Hacks building to cords.
oh no, and
3
silver
runners
falls into
right
the
now.
lava.
3 runners on the far right in the portal animation here, all ice spying at basically the
Wow.
same exact time. Maybe the runners in the top 3 right now. Silver very close behind in 4th, looks to be. Oxy finds the
Let's
portal room in a
see
cave
here.
exposed. Will the other runners find this as well? But it looks like Oxy wasn't a lead in the stronghold, taking that lead to the end here. And like you said, Nerdy, 5 bed 3 anchor, exposed end should be basically free no matter what. Any sort of side that we have to do. 8 explosives. Enderman on the tower.
What the? That was crazy.
And he's just chilling.
Going to 95 here. Let's see.
Perfect rotation in advance. 8 explosives.
Oh,
Don't even really have to mess with that much bow stuff. I mean, you do save like maybe a placement or two, but the idea is you just want to kill the dragon. And
yeah.
almost a 4 bet from Oxy, but there it
Wow,
is.
very clean.
Yep, she's gonna take first there. Carb, Silver, and Hacks all zeroing right now as well.
And this is going to be, as you mentioned, this is going to be incredibly close. And all these points do matter at the end of the day. So even though
Yeah,
it might only be a 1 or 2 seconds between them, uh, that will determine several points.
yeah. Every placement is literally just 1 point. Um, if you get first, you get 24 points. We changed that up a little bit from the last few times we've ran formats like this. It's just 24 points if you're the first to complete, 1 point if you're the 24th person to complete, and that's it. And it just goes down. So every, maybe you wait another rotation, you lose 4 seconds, that could be 1 point. So you are still, incentivized to play as fast as possible, no matter what.
See here if Jacko can hit the 0. Does manage to. Now we've got lots of zeros flooding in here.
Yeah, I'd like to imagine that these completions are going to come in really
Ooh,
fast. The
unfortunate death
0
there.
is pretty hard to choke in the sense that, like, compared to a sort of side setup or a buried back setup, like, you can't really mess up the pearl clip. You can kind of mess up the pearls, but you can even go to 90 if you mess up the pearls too bad. And we have 8 explosives, so don't expect a lot of runners to be messing up the 0. So I'd like to think we're going to be done with this seed really, really soon. Danny zeroing, Tiger zeroing, Ramuxi, Dragon's dead, Ranik going for the 0 right now. I mean, back 85. About as simple as you can get.
Looks like a failed 0 there from Tiger, unfortunately. And as you mentioned, Danny now waiting to enter. Danny gets 15th rec wrap there. Look at that. 14th place. Very nice.
Gets points on the board, 10 points better than nothing.
Yep.
Looks like Automat waiting for a perch, unfortunately. Lidlow zeroing as well. Emerald getting up to 0. But I mean, Emerald's only 6 other people can finish the seed. He might not even be able to kill the dragon, much less watch it die.
Yeah, no, very
Gonna
good
be
point.
put into spectator in the middle of the 0. Okay, he's definitely probably not gonna get points here. Gets the kill at least. But we're waiting on
On
that
one heart.
4th completion, and it's probably not gonna be Emerald. Yeah, Bloons' dragon's dead. Bloons doesn't even get the point. So close
Unfortunate.
between all these runners here.
Very
And now
solid
there's
first round,
one.
though. I
Yeah.
mean, man, that blaze split was brutal. I was absolutely brutal. I mean, just so long, just the worst rates of all time. I wonder how much that impacted the run. Maybe some people late to blaze bet or something like that, missing a blaze and missing a rod or something like that. I don't know, but that was a slow fortress. Hopefully, we'll get some faster seeds as we push through this LCQ.
And maybe that's weird too for players' nerves as well, right? Like you wake up early if you're West Coast or just whatever time zone you are. You live in Australia, it's like 2 a.m. or something, and you're ready to go. You've been practicing for the last hour. You get into the lobby and you're sitting in a spawner for 2 minutes, and you're just
Yep.
thinking about like all the time that you lost in the Bastion and like all the people that are ahead of you. And then like you're on 5 rods and you see someone eye spy and you're just thinking like, how are they faster than me? Like maybe it's bad for the nerves for a lot of these runners, right? Like it just a lull in the gameplay.
Totally. No, I think you're onto something there.
And
We saw pretty good zeros overall throughout. I mean, some failed zeros, but mostly people were hitting it. So that's good to
yeah,
see.
let's see if we
Um,
can throw it over to the leaderboard after the seed one. It's not going to look exactly like the placements. We do give players some starting points based on how many phase points they come into the qualifiers with. We are trying to find the best 4 players, so give a little bit of an incentive for people to, try for those phase points, even if they're not going to get top 12, finishing top 20 as opposed to, top 100, going to give you a little bit of a benefit in the qualifiers. So if we have the leaderboard, we'll see if we can throw it there. Um, hopefully. If not, we'll get into seed 2. So we'll see.
I am I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to this summer. This is gonna be awesome. There's so many good runners. I feel like that first round was a solid start. I want to see like I mentioned before. I want to see a faster seed. I want to see not runners just pace locked by blazes. But other than that, but I feel like as far as the runners' quality, as far as them playing the seed, they did very very well. So I think that's a good start to this LCQ.
Yes. All right. It looks like we are getting it fixed potentially.
All
Um,
right.
I yeah, I see what the back end production is seeing, and we're fixing it right now. Um, we'll get the leaderboard in just a second, but it is working. We do have the points, and Nerdy, there is someone with an 8-point lead over second place already.
Wow. I'm gonna.
Oh, we've only played 1 seed
Is it? Wait, what? An 8 point? Wait, how is that even possible? I need to see how
because
these.
there's starting points. Remember, like how many phase points you have. If you every 5 phase points you have over 20 starts you with an extra point. So
Okay, I'm gonna guess silver because I think he was 13th place, right? So that's my guess. That's my
Silver, it
prediction.
was 14th place, so he started with 18 extra points, and yeah, he is the runner that is ahead by 8 points already. But again, 1 seed out of 10. Yeah, as you can see, the starting phase points, Oxy did win the first seed, but is only in 6th. She only started with 4 extra points today. Some people, like Danny starting with 14 extra points, so he's up in the top 10 even after getting only 10 points on the seed. So yeah, I mean, it's only 1 seed. There's not that much to glean out of it, but if you want to, maybe start predicting the future, we got Silver and Hacks in the top 2, Nerdy. And for them, for their fans, hopefully we see them staying in the top 2 for the rest of the day. But anything can happen.
Exciting stuff ahead here. I don't know. I mean, that's an 8 point lead is solid. It's a solid lead for silver. I'm feeling confident for him, but he's got to continue. He can't give up now, right? And anyone in that,
Yeah.
no one's safe until the very end.
I mean, there's 9 more seeds again. You have to play perfect. If you get 0 points on 1 seed, like out of the top 10 at this point. I mean, you want to build that lead, build that buffer. I'm ready to get into seed 2. I'm ready to see um maybe another room portal overworld. Wasn't really that fast of a room portal overworld compared to, anyone's watched Silver's 604 ranked private room or some other of those sub 7 room portals, those, 1 or 2 obby completions. You just are in the Nether 40 seconds, golden carrots, axe. Wasn't that seed. No axe, no food. I guess the notch was nice. But let's see what seed type we got going. I'm always scared for it to be the ocean seeds. And then people get it wrong. The enter. And all the little ants spread out everywhere.
All right, here we are. There's the
No
ants. We got the
temple?
ants.
Temple probably? Beautiful.
Temple. This
We're locked
is
in. Oh my god, we get to watch the tornado.
Oh, yes, I love the tornado. Oh, this is one of
Yes.
my favorite things. Okay, guys, get ready for the tornado. Here we go. Get ready for it. Here it comes.
It's charging up. It's charging up.
Let's go! This is so amazing. We need a good emote for this. We really need an emote for this. Oh man, there it goes.
Oh, and they're all spilling out of the temple.
Now it's a volcano. It goes from a tornado to a volcano.
Eruption.
All right, but anyways, now
Lava
lots of
pool in
different
this
options here.
acacia right next to this acacia tree. There's a
I
lava
like the
pool.
acacia. I like the
Yeah, there's
acacia.
obviously,
More
and
trees.
again, it's thinking like we don't know where the mobs are necessarily in this
Yeah,
overworld,
yeah.
but like I said last seed, it's very possible that you just enter just off the flesh and the golden apple in that seed. You take a hunger reset maybe in the overworld on the blind, take a hunger reset in the portal room, but if you're playing the seeds perfectly, like taking as minimal damage as possible, unless the temple has like 4 rotten flesh, then oh, that already looks like enough. There's a gap as well. Yeah, we might be seeing 2 gaps.
Oh wow.
Might be seeing enough players.
3
3 gaps.
gaps. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So might be just seeing a lot of people entering without food. So I might like this acacia play. You know, that lava pool's right there. Maybe you
I
go
don't
to
know
the
where the
plains,
gravel
get like
is.
1 or 2 pigs. Just in
Not
the
sure the
river
best
somewhere.
gravel source.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is weird though sometimes. Like rivers obviously have gravel in them all the time, but sometimes you just get this stretch of river where there's no gravel and you're running all the way down.
Absolutely here. And our leader into the nether, our
I
red.
read. Yeah, and I mean the food
Nice.
situation already not great. We're on 6 hearts, but this flesh can let him heal throughout the housing route and the 3 gaps as well. It's just more going to be about can we not die getting down the bastion and eating 1 gap. We're not going to die. I
Oh no,
think.
we might die. We might
Uh,
die. We might be.
um, I'm sorry.
That was
I'm
commentator's
sorry.
curse.
You know,
That was commentator's
I
curse.
am sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry.
Um. Well,
I'm
anyways,
sorry.
now we've got lots of runners. Hopefully not dying. Actually, though, I say
I
as
don't even know how he
Moon now
died.
on
That's
3
crazy.
hearts.
That's actually crazy. Okay, it's fine.
I think just
Well, it's
I don't
not
know.
fine if you're an R-Red fan, but it's fine. There's 70 other people playing the seed. Someone won't die. We'll be
Yeah,
okay.
surely. As we now are using the pie chart to find the fortress for Blad. I don't know. This is a good test. Low food once again. I feel like these kind of seeds are just what we're getting today. We're just getting these low food seeds to see who we can weed out immediately. Now
Yeah, who's
clearing
up
the
to the
inventory.
challenge?
Farmer, what's your opinion on when is the best time? You're the temple expert. When would you clear your inventory in this seed from all that temple nonsense?
It's weird because obviously you're gonna blow up the temple, you're gonna blow up a tree, you're gonna have a lot of BS in your inventory. You're gonna have like you have dirt, you have cut sandstone, you have sandstone. Blood just built up with an obsidian. That could be bad. Um, you have dirt, you have gravel, you have sand, you have seeds, you have gunpowder, bones, everything, and you can clear a little bit of it building out of the temple. When I play AA, I blow up hay bales in a village. I blow up for flint for gravel, blow up trees. You can overlap a lot in those 4 seconds that you're waiting for the TNT to go off, just dropping stuff out of your inventory. And on ranked, I mean, you're not really blowing up hay bales at a village, but you're blowing up a tree, you're blowing up gravel. So you have 8 seconds to kind of work with your inventory management, and that's sort of enough to get it basically done. And then the rest of it, as you usually would, can happen in the Bastion if you can't get rid of everything or miss something.
Makes sense here.
So the
Mustard
interesting,
here, killing some
yeah,
blazes. Emerald using TNT, clearing the
they're
spawner.
pretty fast to the spawner. I don't really know how many explosives we have on this seed. Um, the triple TNT setup for most runners. This is pretty good. Somewhat new of a discovery. Supposed to be faster than 4 TNT. Honestly, I think it's awkward to build. Um, but I guess it's good if you only have 3 TNT instead of 4. But on seeds like this, maybe the donut's just fine.
Is it a
Sure.
discovery or is it an invention, Farmer? What do you think? I feel like I don't know. feel like it's kind of an invention, but maybe it's
I've
maybe
never
it's a
even
discovery.
thought. I've never even thought about that. There's a difference between those words. I don't even know. A discovery versus an invention.
I don't know.
So it's like what you mean is like you can't invent water, you know? Like some
Yeah,
dude a
yeah.
while ago like discovered water. Like you can't invent water. But like we invented the iPhone. Like that's a pretty good like way to think
That's
about
pretty
it.
good.
But like did we invent? It's just weird. Dude, I don't know, man.
There you go. There you go. Gotta give chat the philosophy to think about while we continue this seed. Lots of runners having measured their eyes. Mustard on 11 just needs one more here. Let's see. Is anyone in the no one's in the
Emerald
stronghold
was
yet.
the first player into the fort. And so assuming he's been playing the spawner fine, should be one of the first runners to leave to the stronghold. It looks like he is going right now. But so is Blad. Mustard triggers the Pearl Hang as well and is leaving. Emerald has
Nice
one
and
more gap
glowstone.
and some flesh, so he has a stake as well. So Emerald is probably going to be good here without a hunger reset. Mustard, 41 flesh, crafting on the way to second portal chords. Oh, and
Let's
Mustard's
see.
dead. No fire res.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate. Was pretty ahead on this seed, at least from what we see. And that's going to be 0 points.
Oxy once again first into the stronghold. What a
Wow.
phenomenal start for
Could
Oxy's
she win
first
2
two
seeds
seeds
in a
here.
row? That's a beautiful spike to the back of the stronghold, but this direction does not look great. Can we wrap around here and go left, perhaps? Yes, we can.
We can
Beautiful
indeed.
nav. Doesn't need the hunger reset, but how many explosives do we have? We did see Blad grab some glowstone, so not entirely sure what that's about in terms
Well,
of
look
explosive
at this. I
count,
mean, it
but
looks like just one crying or one anchor for Oxy. So I think that's exactly what that's about. I think maybe
she's
only
building
5
to
explosives.
99. Yeah, I'm not sure about the bed count, but
Either 5 or 6, not many. Oh
beautiful
wow.
double bed there. And get that bed off. That dragon's so low here. You got to do this really early and
Oh,
get off the tower. Oh, the pearl
man,
lands.
scary stuff.
And
But beautiful. Wow, what a
that's going to
start.
give Oxy the first 2 seeds back to back.
Insane stuff from Oxy so far.
A really early fourth
And
bet. And yeah, only 5 explosives. So how these runners are going to deal with it. Emerald has 6 explosives, just another bed that Oxy doesn't. Maybe Oxy left the Bastion trade early. Could also be
ooh, Nick me messed up the 0.
at the top of the housing. You could miss some string and chests, or like if you don't loot that left triple. Who knows? Hacks going for a beautiful
Still not getting
0.
the 0.
Hacks has 3 bed, 3 anchor. Everyone's got different
And
explosives.
Emerald
Oxy
with
had 4 bed, 1
third
anchor.
place.
Hacks
So
gets the
not using
dragon
the seed.
dead. Not 5th place. Parker in 5th place.
Oh
Beating out
wow.
Silver by just a second in 6th. Is Hacks going to get 7th? Is he going to get 8th? Is he going to get 20th? We don't know. He's
We
going to
never
get
know.
8th. Camo getting 7th.
Okay, we now
Draconics
know.
on the 0. Yeah, I mean, I think honestly the 0 easier than last seed just because it's front instead of back, but maybe the weird explosive counts causing a couple people to choke for whatever
Isn't it
reason.
5 explosives or am I crazy? Is
I
is
don't
it
know.
6?
I was
It must be 6.
watching
It must be 6.
Oxy, and Oxy had 4 bed and 1 anchor.
Yeah,
Hacks
that's
had
what I
3
thought.
beds and 3 anchors. Emerald had 5 beds and a pre-placed anchor. So I don't know what was happening.
Okay.
It was kind of all over the place. But this is gonna be done really fast. Only 2 more completions left to go. Oh, it's done.
And
That's
just a
done.
phenomenal start
Yeah.
there for Oxy. Absolute literal perfection so far.
Yeah, won the first 2 seeds. Can't do better. But I think because of the point bonus that some of these runners get, I mean, Oxy not really playing ranked as much at all this season compared to a lot of the last seasons we've seen her in playoffs. I I don't think Oxy's going to be first. I think Silver is still going to be first on the
Probably, yeah.
leaderboard, but Oxy should at least be in the top 4. Let's see when we have that leaderboard up. We did fix the back end issue that we had after last seed, so it should be pretty instant. There it is. Oxy in
Wow,
third.
look at this.
Well, tied for second, I guess.
3rd for Oxy, 5th for Parker.
True, that's big. Granted, he's 12 points away from 4th. There's a pretty big gap that the top 4 is making already.
I mean,
but
hey, listen, he's playing well today so far. Silver also just, playing very solid today. This is looking, this is kind of what we were predicting, with Hacks and Silver already up there, but Hacks maybe a little bit further behind than we were expecting.
yeah. And I mean, you look at the point values here as well. A lot of zeros on this leaderboard. 8 people in the top 20 not completing a seed at all, or not completing this seed at all. Just got points on the last seed. So if you can keep that consistency up and even get 10 points every seed, could be a really easy way to keep yourself in the top 10 and in contention for that top 4, right?
Yep.
Just getting good points on those seeds. We got 8 more seeds left to play. It's going to be beautiful stuff. 10 total
indeed.
seeds today to get us down to the top 4, and we are through with 2.
And
as a reminder,
this round,
you go ahead.
I was going to say, after this round, all players with no points are eliminated. So, anytime you see a player in chat get a completion, you can know that they're safe at least until round 5. But yeah, so maybe a little more pressure on this seed to stay alive for some runners.
But also, again, with that bonus point system that we do have, every 5 phase points that you have over 20 starts you with another point. There's only 11 people that even had exactly 20 phase points that could play in LCQ. So we probably are going to see very little people actually eliminated at the end of this next seed. So we're going to have some pretty stacked lobbies up until seed 5.
Okay.
For sure.
Exciting stuff.
And yeah, these lobbies, it's just so hard to get consistent points. 70 players, all players in the top 100 ranked players, like, it's so hard. A minute and a half from the first completion to the 24th, that's like, you throw one bad pearl, that could lose you 10 places. You mess up your Bastion route, lose a gold block, have to get some extra pigs or another chest somewhere, like, so punishing in formats like this. So we'll see if Silver, if Oxy especially, Ramuxi, Parker, Hacks, all those runners in our top 5 can keep up that consistency over these next couple seeds. So it's very important to get those points in while you can. And I'm ready for seed 3. Beautiful.
Let's do this as we now have players loading up here. I'm excited. I'm excited for round 3. A lot on the line here. 10 seconds left. I'm going to predict BT seed. That's what I think. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a BT seed. Let's see.
They're all gonna get lost in the overworld. They're all gonna get lost.
Did I get it?
I think you're right. I can't see the structure.
Can't see. Oh, there's a village. No, that can't be it. That's too far.
It's a rune portal. Rune portal.
We know.
But they're all going.
BT. I caught it. Let's go. Let's go.
Rune portal.
Let's go, chat.
These people on the right. Someone save them. Digging in the wrong chunk. Someone's one chunk to the left also. Oh my goodness.
It looks like I don't even know.
Not one runner going to the rune portal. This person on the far right might be nerdy. They might be too far right to get this BT or this rune portal spike. The one lone runner in that pond still hasn't found the BT. Oh no.
Disastrous stuff here.
I'm just still watching this person on the left. I think they're in the chunk right now. I think they're gonna find it.
Someone already forfeited?
Maybe it was them. That's unlucky.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough. I mean, I guess if you're that far behind, maybe you just feel like
the best. It's the best ranked player with the best mental. We found him. That's the
as we
mental that gets you
know.
into the top 100. Gold players in chat, keep on forfeiting every seed. You'll get top 100 eventually. Don't worry about it. It's okay to
I,
forfeit in the overworld.
I would never. I would never. I would never forfeit, guys. I would never forfeit. Now we have lots of runners here.
All the ants going into the ravine. There are a few people that are left for some reason, or right, I guess. Sorry, I'm
Why
good
are
with
they? What are they
directions.
doing? Is that
There's
another?
just going to be another ravine over there. Yeah, just
Okay.
silly.
Okay. It looked like they were going into a an ocean ruin to me, but I think it was just the weird angle. Now we have
But we're
these
going to the
runners
Bastion. That's
going to
what's
the
important
Bastion.
here.
We got a
Bridge. We have
bridge. It's
TNT.
beautiful.
What was the
It's
name of
beautiful stuff.
TNT on this language? I don't know what language Darby's playing on. I think it was D&D or something. What is
That's
this
awesome.
TNT? I'm trying to like watch when he holds it out. Oh, too fast. Couldn't see. That sucks. Oxy blows up the chalice. Maybe first runner to blow it up, but Darby's already out here. Oxy has a
Good usage
wood
of the flint steel.
axe. Couple runners have a stone axe here. We are doing DK Jason pivot here for Darby. And we got to deal with the Hoglin.
Yeah,
Can we get the pigs through the
lots
soul
of damage.
sand? It's a pretty complicated, pretty cooked route, but gets a ton of pigs here. And is able to stay alive through that Hoglin. So good route coming out here from Darby.
Beautiful stuff.
I think that's called Jason pivot. I don't do it. Ludlow's doing something crazy here for double single. I've never seen this trading hole.
Man, I'm a little scared here. Look at Darby trying to get this thing. Hopefully he doesn't
Don't burn your trays or burn your pigs or whatever. Yeah. Also, you don't want them to steal the pork chop. You got to pick that up, dude.
I didn't even know they picked up pork chops, to be honest with you.
They pick up pork chop, and funnily enough, it is the only item that they won't drop when they die. If you drop them, if you drop like a notch or a gap in the hole, you can gravel them and they'll drop it when they die. You drop them a sword, you drop them whatever, they'll drop it. Pork chop.
They must
I don't even
eat
think they eat it. Like I don't even think they eat it, but like I don't even think they heal from it. You know what I mean? Like I don't think they get hearts back. I think they just evaporate it.
It's too high in cholesterol, I think, probably, you know.
I don't know what that means. That's
Okay.
okay.
Never mind. We've got lots of runners here getting out of this. Chat, how does he not know what that is? That was a good joke, man. I feel like I was thinking that was a good joke. I feel like
no, like I know cholesterol is like some food thing, but like I wouldn't be able to tell you like what foods are high in cholesterol. Like I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'm gonna be dead ass. Like I don't know. I just don't know. Like Darby's on half a heart.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all good.
Like I literally just don't know. I just don't know.
That's fine. It's fine, Feinberg. It's all good. We've got Feinberg, we've got a problem here. Do you see the problem I'm seeing?
No.
Blaze mine using an iron sword. How do you feel about that? Are you okay?
I mean, if it's from the BT, like you're not crafting it, so it's
okay.
I don't think it's a net negative, but like I don't like the iron sword.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
I always gotta check with you. I know you and iron swords just don't have a good relationship, so.
I just think it's such an overcook, like crafting one in the Bastion and trying to manage like
throws it away.
Doubling it up. I think it's an overcook. But I notoriously don't learn new things. So probably good. And I just am a hater. 6 beds, 2 anchors, bow.
2 anchors, but only 1 glowstone is what I'm seeing. Or at least for Darby.
Yeah, so 6 bed, 1 anchor. I mean, still 7 explosives should be more than enough. For most of situations that you can find yourself in. But we'll see. 1 salmon. Not sure if we have cod left still from the BT or not. Ocean blind. These are annoying because you're going to measure this eye, you're going to throw the pearl up, you're going to get die back, and there's like a 5% chance. Eyes in ravine. GG.
No.
GG. That's a new one. It's not a new one, but that's one of the things that can happen. So that can happen. What I was gonna say is that the pearl you throw up can sometimes just miss because of randomness. Like it can just randomly miss. And then it's just sad because you can't even like start going back to the portal. You just have to watch the pearl sink in the water. Really
That is
sad.
sad. That was
Um,
what we saw was pretty sad too, though.
that was also really sad. Yeah. You just it's cooked, but you have to keep trying to pick up the eye, and it's just cooked.
Axe here
Um,
now in the building a second portal. Is this gonna be? Is he gonna be first here? He might.
Faster than Oxy. Oxy doesn't have a gold pick. Hack's using the gold pick on the Netherrack. Potentially Oxy not going to
Yep.
win 3 seasons in a row. Hax gets a good spike there with the boat vision. Oh, and then you just go left. So even if you send the massive spike that is wrong, you'll figure it out because it's the only spot where there's any spike in the stronghold. So Owen Hax is the gold pick for Pearl Clip. It's beautiful.
It is
Opts for
beautiful.
single Pearl Clip too.
Now he's going to be.
But this is maybe a hard 0 for a lot of runners.
Can't see. Ooh, is this top
He's
97?
going for
I
a
think.
side. I think it's back 100.
Oh wow.
So we're going for a 95 side setup. It's just interesting. With 6 beds, it should be fine, especially with a crossbow. You can get a lot of damage on this rotation, but the dragon's really high here, and he doesn't get a lot of damage on the rotation. And
This could
he's
be
got
bad for
7.
Hax.
He's got 7 beds, which is way more than I thought.
One more.
Oh, he's got the anchor. Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness me, Nerdy.
on,
Get
come
off
on,
the
Hax.
tower.
He gets
GG.
the boat clutch. What a phenomenal 0. Wow. That was very close, but he manages to clutch up. Meanwhile, Oxy just doing ground 0. What a play there by Hax. I mean, that was just incredible stuff.
I think he did it for the content. I don't know why he didn't just place the anchor. I think it's like you place the anchor, it breaks the crystal, but it's your last explosive anyways. I don't know why he just didn't place it like where you normally place it, but we got a clip out of it, so it's beautiful.
I mean, hey, I'm glad I got to watch that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
7-6 here now going for the 0 as well. Doing a similar side setup.
Tiger with the perch? No. Fireball.
No, messes it up.
7-6. Yeah, Dragon's on 1 HP, and this is maybe chase downable, but really annoying, especially with this cage tower right here. 7-6 might be cooked.
Oh, and Yoshi messes up the 0. So this 0 causing a lot of trouble.
This is gonna cause a lot of trouble. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. It's impossible to get to the top setup. You have to go for a side setup. Let's see, Parker could get himself another top 5 completion. A lot of runners on our screen have been choking the 0. What setup is he gonna go for? You kind of have to wait on this pearl. Gonna throw it. Are we gonna do 90? 91? Yeah, gold picking down to 90 for the side setup here. Does it fly on 90? Is he gonna have the damage?
Ooh.
Gets the first
get
bed
it
off
here.
Not okay, double bed, but it sets up this double bed.
Oh my god, wow.
Wow. Beautiful. 5 explosive.
Let's go, Parker. Exciting stuff here. Automat now.
He did like 120 damage with those 2 beds. That was impressive. And that's going to maybe put Rekrab in the top 4. With this 5th place completion, presumably.
I mean,
yeah.
He's just having a great day.
I'm surprised there are people that have explosives for ground 0. We have 6 bed, 1 anchor, and we're going for ground 0. Like maybe people waited longer in the Bastion for trades or something. I'm not sure.
I wonder if this is like the first 1 cycle we've seen.
It's a beautiful 1 cycle though. Nothing wrong with it.
It is indeed. Half a heart.
Nothing wrong with it at all.
To get 10th place. And look at this. So many runners messing up the 0, it seems.
It's just such a hard 0. Like low key, like I wouldn't go for this if I was ahead by like 30 seconds in a 1v1. Like low key, I'm not going for this. And like I'm not the best example, but like I'm not going like this is annoying. It's one of the last things that a lot of these runners will be practicing, like this specific side setup, because it's not a situation that you're usually in. Usually you can just get top setup if it's open, or you're practicing side setups on 103. And the explosive count's a little weird too, right? Like 6 bed should be comfortable for most people. Like Parker did do it in 5. But a couple of those beds are really bad. Like the 2 beds Parker did before he killed it did like 20 damage combined. So it's weird if you haven't practiced it. It's a very high choke potential. But for the runners that did hit it this seed, I mean, we're not done with the seed. I feel like Hacks finished 3 minutes ago, and we're not done with the seed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Eric's just gonna call it. I mean, not entirely sure why, but 20 people already finished. Maybe just thinks.
Why did Eric do that?
I mean, maybe just thinks can't. Maybe thinks can't get points.
I mean, I guess fair enough.
No perch.
Draconic's not going for the 0.
Yeah. Oh, it took fall damage while waiting. That makes more sense. Chat always knows. Yeah, that's
There
it.
we go.
No, it's almost a 4-minute gap here from the first completion to the last. 8:17 for Hacks, and the seed ends at 12:05. Compared to seed 2 Nerdy, that was a minute and a half of a gap. Like just that.
Yeah.
How big the disparity gets when you need to hit a really hard 0. Because this was a BTC. Like we did have food, we had blocks, we blew up the chalice.
It's just a 0. That's all it was.
Yeah,
it's just a 0.
All it is.
Yeah, we had more explosives than the previous 0. So it's just literally just back 100. You know,
Yeah.
I think just brutal stuff.
And there, let's see the leaderboard. I don't know if we saw Silver get a completion this seed. And we did.
Top 4
in 4th.
Wow. Silver getting 0 points, also surprising. Wow. What a crazy turn of events here, as we have a very interesting top 4 going on here.
I mean, Parker's in 4th. Amazing for him. But I am worried, Nerdy. I don't know how he's going to deal with the nerves. All these other runners in the top 4 have combined probably played in like 15 playoffs.
Sure.
Give or take 1 or 2. Parker's played in 0. Parker's had LCQ experiences where he's lost the first 3 seeds and then gotten eliminated. He's had MSS experience where he's lost the first 3 seeds and got eliminated. And now, Nerdy, after the first 3 seeds, he's not eliminated. He's in 4th. So how do you deal with those nerves playing 7 more seeds, especially as we get farther and farther in, where the lobby no longer has everyone here that has, maybe 5, 10 total points. The lobby, you're playing a 8-person lobby with Oxy, Hacks, Silver, Blaze Mine, Ramuxi, Darby, and Mariko. How do the nerves hold up?
Here's my take. Are you ready for my take? My take?
I am ready for your take. That's why I asked.
I think Parker's already gone through the hardest part. I think the first 3 seeds, that's going to be the hardest part. That's where there's the most players in the lobby. That's where you have the least amount of points, right? He's already secured himself in 4th place. He's gone up the leaderboard by a significant margin. Sure, he could be nervous. I'm sure he's nervous. But I think he's proven that he's handling the nerves very well. I think in the seed 1 is going to be where you're most nervous. I don't know. Personally, I think he's doing a great job managing the nerves. I think he's having a great day.
I like that take, Nerdy. As a Parker fan, I like that take. And I'd love to see him continue this for the last 7 seeds. But we just have to wait and find out.
What a phenomenal
start. It's going to be beautiful stuff.
Silver getting 0. I wonder if he just messed up the 0. That's what I'm wondering.
That's true. Could very easily happen, but Silver did play so well the first couple seeds that he is still in the top 4, even after getting 0 points on seed 3. So with that being said, we are going to take a 3 to 5 minute break to make sure we eliminate all those players on 0 points. It's probably only maybe 5 players again, as most people get some starting points. We're going to remake the lobby, going to make sure everyone's good, give our runners time to get water, go to the bathroom, stuff like that. And we'll be back with seed 4 in just a couple minutes. So go get some water, go stretch. We'll be back.
Welcome back.
We're back. That is true. Sorry, I was drinking water. Also, sorry that there's no music. We literally don't know why it's not working on OBS. And the classic solution of restart OBS is not optimal. So we're just going to probably have no music during the break, and that's okay. Fine.
It
But
is. It is
30,
all
we're
good.
back.
It's all good.
I'm ready to get a seed 4. I don't know about you. I feel like we've talked enough about the storylines. I'm ready to see these runners continue. See if Parker can get another top 5, top 10 completion.
Oh man, that's fun. That's a funny chat message. Yeah, I'll guys, I'll sing next time. Okay, I promise. You guys.
I mean,
Honestly though,
we could
I
swim.
don't necessarily, I don't want to make people go deaf. I don't think that's a good idea. It would be. I'd get
Why would
sued or
that happen?
something.
Why would that happen though?
My voice is just. It's not it, man. It's not it for
Oh,
singing.
that's okay.
But anyways,
It's
yeah,
good that
when it's
you're
over.
aware that you're being considerate, I guess, in
Yeah,
that
yeah,
situation.
exactly. I have no musical abilities. That's what I've learned about myself. I can't dance, can't sing, can't play any instruments. It's just not something I can do at all. But it's okay.
All good, man.
But
You have a
regardless,
speaker, you have an aux. That's good enough. You have a banger
true,
playlist.
true.
That's all
But
you need.
regardless, okay. But we have a fantastic storyline going on here. I'm so excited. I don't know about you, Feinberg. Parker in the top 4, Silver in the top 4, Oxy winning back-to-back seeds,
And Hacks winning
uh,
the 3rd seed,
and Hacks
also
winning the
rounding out
third
our
seed.
top 4. Yeah.
I mean, just wow! What a phenomenal start to this LCQ. One of the most exciting ones I think we've ever had.
And we're off.
And wow, immediately lots of deviation here from the runners.
Well, it's just people that
Finding
either
the
pick up
shipwreck.
this people that either pick up the spike or don't. And all these people have picked up the spike. And we
We're going through
are
different pools of
swarming
the
the
shipwreck.
shipwreck. Yeah. There we go.
I do like that it does. It always reminds me when there's like a shipwreck. It always really looks like little fish to me that are swimming around the shipwreck with all the different colors.
Beautiful.
so elegant, man. It's so elegant. It's now, where is this magma ravine? I
Might
think
be
it
on
maybe
the
just
ship.
right. Yeah, it just might be right there. Nope,
Nope.
that's not it.
More left, more
Is
left.
it more left?
Doesn't
I'm
look
not
like
sure.
it. Scared. I'm scared. Is it there?
Yeah, it looks like that might be it
It's
right there.
one on the left.
Ooh, lots of people
A
here
lot of other people
getting
go to the
baited
right. Couple
potentially.
people go to the left.
Oh no, that's good too. Maybe, well,
No,
maybe I
that's
don't
not
know.
good.
That looks bad.
I don't know. I don't know.
Lots of people getting baited by this if it is fake. The one on the right looks really good to me.
I just don't know. I mean, they're in that ravine and they're not coming out. So I'd like to think it's real on the left and the right.
Has anyone entered the Nether yet? I don't think so.
Barbie
There
in
we
the Nether
go.
first. One of the runners in our top 10.
And
Are they entering on that left ravine? We'll see. But we're in the
Silver in the
Nether.
Nether as well.
It's show.
Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff here as we
Taking
make
turns
our
as
way towards this bastion.
yeah. I can't tell what it is because I'm looking at
It's
the
like bridge,
smallest
maybe.
screen in the middle right here. Oh, Serval's dead.
And there's a death. There's a
And
death.
that's 2 minutes into a seed. That's 0 points. There's no
Yep.
way you come back from that. Slipping in the Nether, 0 points. It's GG.
Over here, towering up. That consistency, as we mentioned, just very, very important for LCQ. You can't make any mistakes like that. At
Yep.
least not many of them. As we now
Darby
have
stopping to get a Hoglin. Because we have 4 bread, a couple stews. Maybe you pick up potatoes, try to cook them in the Bastion. There was coal in the chest for what it's worth, so did do most of the setup for you. But it is
I've never
annoying to
seen
get
that. That'll be awesome.
annoying to get a furnace. Blackstone in the Bastions sometimes
I mean,
really
there's
annoying to
4 bread.
find.
I feel like I'm expecting to see people just chill with that.
Yeah, it's probably fine. I don't think I would pick up the potatoes. Oh my god, Ulsahan is
Oh,
in lower bridge.
wow.
And oh goodness. Oh great. Oh goodness gracious.
Oh, goodness gracious, indeed. Silver doing the route. Lots of
Vlad is
deaths we've
dead.
seen. I mean,
Just
this
hits the
is
forfeit.
brutal stuff.
Ulsahan recovers. Props to them. The same
Yep.
Hoglin from before. My goodness, another Hoglin. But we made it out. alive somehow. Darby had
Silver.
two hearts in this position as well. Scary bridge for the runners on our screen. Interesting. But oh my also got a oh my god, he got a fire tick on his wood. He might be dead.
This is
Dude,
just
eat the
scary
bread,
stuff.
eat the bread. Oh
I
my
mean,
god, he's
even if
fine.
he,
He
but
doesn't even need
even
to.
I was gonna say though, like I mean, that is really bad still. Like taking that much damage with this low amount of food. I mean,
Yeah.
that is not good, regardless of
I mean, there are
staying
two
alive.
hoglins on the bridge. Can't just go kill them and like not really overlap anything on the bastion. Like you can't get the food, but it is still just a time loss to have to do that, as opposed to just like having the food in the first place. But all the runners on our
Silver
screen are
here.
just normal right side triple
Silver seems
route.
chilling. Silver seems like he's just totally chilling. Not doesn't seem phased. Not
Three bread.
flawless routes so far from him. Got Danny also
I think he's
looking
2.5
good.
hunger down, so can eat this bread whenever. Danny on one bread, but just ate one. Yeah, Silver's heading to the fort. Pearl hanging. Sorry. Maybe gonna check trades
Now,
and then head to the fort.
yeah, looks like maybe just want to get a few more pearls here. Gets the pearls. He's out.
Great
Now
pearl.
looking for this fortress.
Yep.
As we also see
And
basically no other runner leaving yet, at least on our screen.
yeah,
So Silver seems to be just
couple
having a great season
skeletons
so
for
far.
Silver though on the spawner. So that's just some damage that
Mm.
he'd like to avoid. But in the
Oh,
fort.
somehow does not get that return to center. That really looked good to me. I'm not. I don't know how he missed the first one, but regardless, maybe a little bit of uh, some kind of lag or something. Not sure, but regardless, he's now building out the spawner here. As we see several other runners here, Eric, Draconics, Danterous, also in the fortress, trying to get those rods.
But Silver's in a
See what he can do.
basalt fort here, and the other runners on our screen are all in a crimson. I don't know if Silver
Mm.
wide macroed and saw a different fort than other players,
Oh,
or
interesting. Yeah,
just
you're
sort of
totally right.
entered this at a different spot. But this seems like a very different fort. And to Silver's credit, I think this was a much better decision. Danterous just found the spawner. Draconics still looking. Silver pearled on the spawner.
Yeah, no, you're
So
totally right.
that's just raw time save, right? Like it doesn't matter when you get in the fort. If you're in the bad part for a minute, you're not making any progress towards your blaze rods.
Now here's Silver getting the blazes, and he should be leaving soon. I mean, I don't know. This looks like a pretty massive lead for Silver. I don't know. I mean, it's just hard to say. We don't know where the other runners are exactly, but a very, very strong start for him, and that's what he needs because, as we mentioned, he messed up the last seed, getting 0 points, putting him pretty far
Yep.
behind. We're not behind, but he's in I think fourth or third now, so definitely needs this if he wants to
True.
remain in that top four spot.
And it's a scary thing to think about too, because you look at the leaderboard, and we'll see obviously in the next couple seeds how it starts to shake up. And if you are a Parker fan, or you're really anyone's fan in this LCQ of some more of the underrated runners, the people who haven't been in playoffs before, um, when you have Silver, Hacks, and Oxy all playing, and currently all in the top three, and if they can keep that consistency up, they might be um, just like top three locks almost. That means everyone else is just kind of playing for one spot, which is not good to be able to compete for, just fourth. I mean, we'll see again if Silver, Hacks, and Oxy can keep the consistency up, but Silver might be first in this seed. Not sure where Hacks and Oxy are at, but could be a
Yeah,
very interesting looking leaderboard after this seed, after next seed, as we continue getting deeper into this LCQ.
absolutely. As looks like Dantra doing a hunger reset under the water. Very cool. And Silver now presumably leaving. Very, very strong start for the seed to Silver. Chronix hunger resetting as well.
Yeah, so we've got a
Good
gold pick
stuff.
here too from the bridge. Finds core or finds some terrain with that gold pick. And we have Blad on the
Eric, I think, also
screen.
leaving.
Silver
Eric having a
close
great
to
seed.
chords. Has to bridge a little bit here. Do we have soul speed? No. Actually, it doesn't need to really bridge at all. Thought we were 30 blocks away, but we are 3. At chords in the stronghold first. It's a beautiful
Like
spike.
he gets a
Top right.
spike there, yeah.
Yep, but he's going to opt to go mid instead.
Interesting. Yeah, I would have gone
There's more rights.
more right. But I mean, at the end of the day,
The library here, but he hears
wow,
it.
look at me.
Scared
You
on
couldn't
this
have it
dig
there from
down,
Silver.
though. 2 hearts. Can't dig straight down. Nice gravel drop there and the hunger reset. He's like 5 gold picks in his
Yeah,
inventory.
I think he has 7 or something. That's insane. Or like, is that 9?
Yeah, he has 8. He has 8. And the one in his hopper has a 1 durability, but it doesn't matter. In the end,
Oh my
first
god.
front cage. Had this earlier. Are we going to go to 95 or 99? 95. Gets the setup
Beautiful
off.
seed here from Silver
I
so
don't know how
far.
many beds we have. Maybe
Ishimai
4 beds,
tables.
4 bed, 3
Eric.
anchor. Yeah, I mean, this is
Something like
really
that.
close, right? Silver's zeroing right now, but all these runners on our screen are building up to the zeros. So this could be a very fast seed, even though we're not getting the first completion until, 10 something minutes.
There we go.
Could be really fast overall.
Think that should be first place for Silver. I mean, just great stuff throughout the seed. Just playing very well. Let's see with Oxy now. Oxy a little bit behind, but still, a very solid seed still
Yeah.
for her. As we now have Eric also entering the end fountain. Ramuxi, I know, is in that sort of top 4 contention. So this is going to be an important second place, I think, completion for Ramuxi.
Ooh, a
We
little
now
scary for
have,
Oxy on the zero. We have 3
ooh,
anchors still.
hopefully won't mess this up.
It's just a little bit of time loss, and
Good.
it could lose her a point or two on the completions. Is the big thing. And he
Yeah.
chokes the zero. That might lose him all the points on the seed. Has to just play for the perch. I wonder if we can get Hacks and Parker up.
Yeah, those are
Um,
very important
see
contenders
what's
here.
happening to them. Yeah. Someone in chat says Parker left on 11 eyes, maybe unintentionally. In the stronghold. But 10 people have already completed, so could be too little too late. Not sure what happened to Hacks. Maybe he
As
already
instant av,
finished.
it's a 0 eye. That's not good. I think that should be it
Oh, he
for
doesn't have
Parker here.
pearls is the problem.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
interesting.
cooked. Left the Bastion on, like 30 extra gold in his inventory. Yeah, just didn't split pearls in the Bastion, seems unlucky.
That
Hacks
is
heading for the
very
zero.
unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, this could shake up the leaderboard a lot. Hacks not getting that many points. Silver and Oxy getting some, but definitely going to see some shift in the top 4.
I
Oh, and Blazer
imagine.
falls off the zero. Oh, goodness.
All right, my prediction: Silver, Oxy, Hacks, Ramuxi. I think are our top 4. I think.
I
I
don't know
could be
if
wrong.
Hacks is going to keep top 4. Was he winning? Was he second or third? I don't know. I don't remember.
I think he was second. I think. Pretty sure.
I mean, he's just not even getting points, though.
Or
Like,
maybe
so many people hitting the zero.
maybe he was first. I don't even know.
We'll see. I think Ramuxi's definitely going to be in our top 4. Getting
Yeah.
a lot of points on that seed. Oxy still up there. Silver still up there. I don't know who's going to be 4th, though. I mean, it could still be Hacks if he had a lot of points. Could very well still be Hacks. We'll see. But we'll get that up as soon as those numbers get in. Yeah, he is.
There we go.
And wow, it is still a
Wow.
big gap. And it's just such a bad look for Parker, seeing how any of those points would have just made his, like, the gap he has to close a little bit smaller, because he's still in 5th somehow.
I mean, no, I agree. I fully agree with you that it's not good for Parker, but I'm just surprised he's still in 5th.
Yeah.
That being said, Darby in 6th, getting very close. And I mean, those top 4 having a pretty solid round here, or LCQ here. I mean, very, like, as you mentioned, 16 points ahead of 5th place. Oxy just, wow, look at that, 92 points.
Yeah, that's a big lead. Over 4th and over 5th too, right? Like, because even if Oxy falls down to 4th, it's still fine. Doesn't matter where you place in the top 4. You get in the top 4, you're playing playoffs. Doesn't matter if you're 1st, doesn't matter if you're 4th. And Oxy's got a 35-point gap after just the 4th seed.
Fantastic stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know. This is, as we mentioned, I mean, I think this is possibly the most exciting LCQ that at least I've watched. I don't know about you, Feinberg.
Yeah.
I'm engrossed in this one.
I am scared
Neck and neck.
though. I'm scared that our top 4 might just start running away with it.
It's
There's already
possible.
a 16
No,
point
it's
gap.
possible. That's possible.
I'm scared. We'll see how it goes, but it could be that after, maybe seed 6, seed 7, there's just such a big gap. We'll see. It does require Ramuxi to keep that level of gameplay up. Obviously, it's been proven by Silver, proven by Hacks, proven by Hoxie in the 15 total playoffs that they've played in all together. And Ramuxi's hanging with him right now. Parker is still close. A couple other players there in the top 10 still close as well. Parker, I think, is only 1 point ahead in 5th. Like from 6th place. But I'm scared we're gonna see those top 3, top 4 pull ahead in the next couple seeds. We'll see though. We'll get into seed 5. The only way we get to know Nerdy is by playing the seeds, and I'm ready to get into it.
Let's do this. It's some exciting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom 50% eliminated. I don't know. We'll have to see how this shakes up the leaderboard.
Yeah. While we're waiting for the seed, can you? What is I just don't even know. What is? You said you were talking about El Clasico. Is that just like a?
Oh yeah.
Like
Barca. Barca.
I saw a couple of people talking about it in chat.
Oh yeah, it's happening.
So is it just?
We take this dub. It's easy.
It's just just explain it to me. Like, who's playing? Like, is it the same teams every year? Like,
okay, looks like we're going in. But basically, it's like the most anticipated soccer match. The 2 best teams in Spain. Yeah.
Okay, and they just play. It's not the same 2 teams. It's just whatever teams are in the top 2 every year.
Yeah, it used to be the classic like Ronaldo versus Messi thing. Like that was the game that they played against each other.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Anyways, there's your thing. I'm glad we.
Thank you. And I was just curious. I saw you talking about it, and I can't Google for myself. I need you.
No, it's all good. I got you. Anytime. But yes, we have lots of.
There's a village. I don't think anyone's going to go to. But there's a village.
Same 2 clubs. Did I not say that? That's what I meant. It's Real Madrid versus Barca. That's why. Is that what I said? I swear that's what I said.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I think I confused you.
Okay.
I understand it. I understand what you said.
They are okay. My bad, chat. Okay, they are almost always the best 2 teams in Spain. That's what I meant. I didn't mean the top 2 teams in Spain. Okay, I'm sorry. I should have explained that better.
No, it's
my
okay.
bad.
It's okay.
My bad. But yeah, it's very exciting. We have.
Someone said it's like Loki versus Doog, but maybe it's more like Brentilda versus Crooks. What do you think about that?
I don't know. I don't know about that. I feel like Loki versus Doog is more accurate. I think that's more accurate.
What about Silver versus Infume?
Silver versus Infume?
What about Feinberg versus Infume?
Maybe Feinberg versus Loki. Maybe that's what it is.
Hey, relax. No, don't look at the record. It's chill.
Okay. Anyways,
we're in the Nether.
Got lots of people in the Nether here.
What about Feinberg versus Nerdy?
Bro, okay. Listen. That would be an amazing match. All right.
That's funny.
I would just go and DDoS you or something. It would be easy. It'd be easy.
Well. Let's not go that far. Hypothetically. That's not hypothetically. We're in the Bastion. We're in housing. It was interesting, Nerdy. I was looking at the player chat, and it only shows the first player to get each advancement. just so we don't have 70 Bastion advancements clogging the chat. Um, 3 different people, Nerdy, got Those Were the Days, Oh Shiny, and War Pigs. That's how close these runners were entering the Nether and entering the Bastion. A different runner got on the Bastion first, distracted the Piglins, and looted the chest. So it's a different person for all 3 of them. So within ticks must have been entering this Bastion. That's
Very
housing.
exciting stuff. Look at it. Using the bone blocks there for SKZ. I like it. I like seeing. It looks so funny. It looks like a quartz block or something to me.
Look at their timer too. Look at their timer, like over
That
the
is
item name
cursed.
almost. It's purple though, Nerdy. It's a good color.
No, I agree. It is a really good color.
It's interesting. There's a sword in their hotbar too. I don't know if it was maybe fire aspect for the overworld or looting, but there's durability lost, so they were using it for something, obviously. Whether that's just to kill pigs and it's like smite or something, like just to get food. Fire aspect apparently. Beautiful. Getting the pyrite out from Boy with Cards main runner on our screen right now. I'm worried that there's 39 gold in this guy's inventory, but we have 20 Abby, we have pearls, we have some fire res. It looks like it's just fine. Another forfeit I see in chat from Gradient Gray. That's unfortunate.
Damn. I mean, I think if you do take it, as we mentioned before, I think if you do take a death like 4 minutes in, I
Moon
can
portal.
understand the forfeit.
Moon portal. Yeah, true. Especially because like it's not a 1v1 in the sense where like, oh, your opponent can die. Like there's 60 other people. Like you're not gonna get the points. Silver first in the fort.
Wow, Silver just having a great day so far.
Yeah, I mean it's what he needs, right? The pressure's on. Has to go through LCQ. Just barely missed out on playoffs qualification.
Yep.
After having a rough couple first phases and then obviously 9th in phase 4.
Hacks here. Getting some strays. Feinberg, what's your opinion on 5RD? I feel like I always love seeing 5RD. It's very exciting to me. It's more dynamic. But we don't almost never see people, avoid a spawner. What are your thoughts on it?
It just introduces so much variance and you burn so much food. You have no time for pre-crafting. Like Silver can make all his explosives. He can make a gold pick. He can make a bow. He can deal with his inventory so he has the space for this. If you play strays, like yeah, maybe it can be a little bit faster sometimes. But like if you have to deal with it, like one skeleton just ruins your day. Like he has 5 pork chops, so on this specific seed, maybe not. But like on seeds where you have low food, maybe you're playing 9 total bread from a village, or like a 4 cod BT, or like a shipwreck that has round flesh and stews. Like one skeleton is just so cooked. Not only in just the time that it takes to kill it, the hearts you're taking, the food you're taking, it's just so bad, and you have no overlap. And if the rates are bad on the seed, spawner is just so much better.
Silver! Oh, Silver scared me. Sorry.
Like the shortest, yeah, it's like the shortest fall ever to the fort, or off the fort. But yeah,
The soul speed boots made it look big for a second.
it did look like a really big fall. I will agree with you. I thought he was off the fort, and then he builds up 2 blocks and he's just like back. I thought he was gone too. Like for soul speed 3 goes crazy. But yeah, I just don't like strays for that reason.
No, that's fair. That's fair. It's more, to me personally, it's more exciting is what I liked about it as a spectator. So that's why I like it. But I mean, obviously, if it's less consistent, we're not going to see it.
Dolphin in the top right might be the first runner in the stronghold, but I think they have 11 eyes on purpose. So we'll see how that works out for them. But they are the first runner in the stronghold. I mean, maybe it's the right play if you know you need like a top 1 completion for points.
Yeah. No, I don't mind that play. I think that's fine.
But we're bleeding this time to Nav. Hacks I spying right now. Silver building his portal. Dolphin's been in the stronghold first, and he's cleared some ways that are potentially bad. Triple downward staircase here. Quadruple downward staircase here. And still no visible portal room.
There it is.
What is this Nav? He does find it. Down
Does
4
he get the one eye?
staircases.
I don't see any eyes yet. Oh,
Is it a one eye? Oh,
yeah, it is one eye. We can assume it's a one eye.
Because it's in the end, so yeah. Oh, wait, he just left with no pearls. We have no pearls.
I don't think this is gonna work.
I can't get there. Maybe
Okay,
that's why
well,
he
you can
left
still
on
get the
one
insta
eye.
bridge.
Yeah,
I
maybe
mean,
that's
I don't hate the play. I still don't hate the play. I still don't hate the play.
It also could have just been something that was a complete accident, like what Parker presumably had happen last season. Sometimes you're playing so fast, you forget to think about the small things. You don't split your pearls, and you leave the Bastion. You have 16 because you just only had one stack. You had so much BS in your inventory. It just happens sometimes. But Silver and Hacks have the pearls for 0. They are both up here on this tower, and they are both killing the dragon at about the same time.
Wow.
If one of them can 2+2. Oh, Hacks doesn't get the 2+2 off, so he's not going to get that dragon kill early. I was going to say he could make up some time on Silver and maybe win the seed, which would matter in a playoffs 1v1 situation, but doesn't matter as much in LCQ. Just 1 point worth of difference. Oh, Hacks actually wins the seed. Wait, what were the times? Oh, 0.4 of a second. Some stream delay. Hacks actually wins the seed. It's only 1 point. Definitely, I don't think it'll matter. Again, Nerdy, like I said, I think these runners in the top 4 are maybe going to slowly pull away with it here. I wonder if we can get Ramuxi and Oxy on the screen. See what happened to them. But Mariko getting 3rd, that was a runner that I saw in the top 10 on the leaderboard. That's some good points for him. Trying to fight for that 4th place spot, getting into the top 4.
Loon's here.
If you have the pearls, this should be a very easy 0. Oh, there's Ramuxi on our screen. Nerdy didn't get into the room in time.
Oh, no.
So that's a 0-point seed from Ramuxi. Is Oxy zeroing? Oxy's hit off the 0. That's potentially going to be a 0-point seed for Oxy as well.
Oh, wow. This is going to shake things up a lot.
Yeah. Maybe our top 2 runners are going to start pulling away with it. But Oxy and Ramuxi both going to be getting 0 points on the seed most likely. Wonder what happened to Parker necessarily also.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, any points here for Parker would be big. So, I don't know. It might be too little too late at this point. Yeah, looks like in the... Oh, no. Wait, did something similar happen
Nether
again?
Did he leave on... left
0?
on low pearls again?
Oh, no, he probably filled in the... Okay, I'm stupid. He filled it in. I was wondering, where are your eyes, Parker? But no.
Wow.
Probably in the portal. That's unfortunate. So maybe left on 10? Maybe? I don't know, because we know it's a 1 eye, so...
Someone in chat said he threw 2 and didn't pick them up. Maybe just thought, and then your brain just thinks you picked them up, right? Like you throw 2 for measuring, you think you picked them up. You're counting as you're killing blazes. You're thinking about so many things, right? You're thinking about the terrain. You're thinking about how many pearls you have, your food, and you just forget that you are a rod short.
And that is unfortunate stuff for Parker. I don't know. We'll have to see now. I mean, this is interesting though, because
I don't know who's going to be
3 out of our top 5 are getting 0, right? Unless did Oxy get any points?
I mean, if Oxy gets any points, it's going to be like 2 or 1. Wow. I don't even know if Oxy got any points.
Okay, so Silver and Hacks, they're going to be clear. They're going to be doing good. But again, remember, Silver and Hacks were in 2nd and 3rd. So that means
Oxy wasn't first by a lot. Yeah, so Oxy's still going to easily be top 4. So it's still Silver Hacks Oxy. They might... I think they're going to be running away with it by a lot, Nerdy.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be like 20 points ahead of 4th. We'll see. We'll get the leaderboard up literally as soon as it updates in the back end. Just have to wait for the little men inside of the computer to get the numbers. The other little
It's
calculations.
like the SpongeBob thing with all the people. You know what I'm talking about? The SpongeBob brain, where it's like all the people working. That's what's.
I'm
Never
just
mind.
thinking
I
like
think that's too
what
niche
is
of a reference.
and then is it the episode where everything is on fire?
I think so. Yeah.
That's
I
what I
hope
remember
someone.
from the meme format or whatever.
Wow, look at this. 2 people with 0 still in top 4.
Yeah, and surprisingly, Parker getting 0 in the last 2 seeds, he's still just 1 good seed away from 4th. Like he's still there. But the problem is there's so many people that are also there with him, right? Mariko getting good points, keeping themselves in the top 10. Darby, Bloons sneaking into the top 10. Carp in the top 10. Also staying in the top 10. Even HDI Cable's in 11th, only 2 points behind Parker. Like very, very close competition for 4th. And Silver Hacks getting 1-2 on that seed. Silver at 106 points after 5 seeds. We did buff the points this season. You used to only get 20 from winning a seed. Now you get 24. But if anyone in chat can know, I guess Hacks did it in a mid-season showdown, but how many points did he get in the whole mid-season? Was it like 160 or 170 or something? Like, Silver's on pace to have a record-setting LCQ. Maybe even record-setting if you like normalize the points too. Like, I don't know exactly what placements he's had. And Nerdy, this is all with him not finishing one of the seeds too. Like he choked 0 on seed 3 and got 0 points on that seed. So I think he's gotten like top 3 or top 5 on the other 4 seeds that we've played.
This is exhilarating, Feinberg. This is exhilarating to watch. Yeah, so Darby was in 6th last time, remember, now dropping to 10th. Parker in 5th place, now dropping to 8th. We've got Bloons now up to 7th. I mean, wow, this really shook things up. Silver, obviously, as you mentioned, Silver and Hacks, 1st and 2nd. Man, I'm really curious where we go from here. I mean, Oxy can afford to take that 0 point game, like for sure. But
yeah, you can't really afford another one.
Another one. Yeah, exactly. So I'm curious how we.
Yeah, do we have the second page of the leaderboard? Honestly, is a little redundant in just the sense of like people here that are on 35 points, 30 points, whatever. Like it's just when 4th place is 72 or whatever it was, and there's so many people at 50 points, 60 points, it's gonna be so hard for these runners to make it back, even if they win 3-4 seeds in a row. Like it might not even be enough. So let's throw it back over to the first page while we just look at the leaderboard a little more. Yeah, it's like if you have 36 points, maybe like we haven't seen it happen in all the LCQs we've done, and even in all the mid-season showdowns that we've done. I don't think we've seen anybody come back from like a 40-point deficit halfway through. Because, like if you have that skill to be able to do that, why didn't it happen in the first 5 seeds, right? Like if you can win 4 seeds in a row, should have been able to happen. Like you're expecting that coming out from players like Silver, players like Hacks, right? And they're able to do that in the first half of the seeds. So they're never in those positions where they're in 20th place, because Silver has 106 points right now because he has gotten top 5 in like 4 seeds. So yeah, very exciting stuff. This was the conclusion of seed 5, so we did eliminate the bottom half of players. So I think we're down to 30-ish. We'll know the number for sure when we get into seed 6. But Nerdy, we're getting some great storylines building up for that 4th spot, and Silver and Hacks are potentially looking to run away with it. Oxy not close or not far behind. But we'll take a couple minutes worth of a break here to figure out who is exactly eliminated, get another room ready, and we'll be back very, very shortly with seed 6. We're back. Beautiful. Ready to get into the back half of LCQ. Nerdy, can Silver, Oxy, and Hacks continue to run away with it? I mean, like you said earlier when you were talking about Parker, like the lobbies are arguably the hardest when there's so many people.
Yep.
Maybe Silver Axe and Oxy are gonna have an easier time when there's only 30 people in the lobby, and then we get down to 10 people in the lobby, 8 people in the lobby. Maybe easier to get those consistent points, but these next couple of seeds are going to be very important. After seed 7, we eliminate down to just the top 10 players. And then we slowly work it down from there to our top 4. So these next 2 seeds, super important for everybody on that cutoff, around the 50-point mark, around the 60-point mark. Can they have a couple good seeds to keep themselves in the top 10, start pushing for top 4? I'm ready to get in the action. Have we seen every seed type today? We haven't seen a village. That's what it is. We've played 5 seeds. We've gotten 3 room portals and a BT and a shipwreck and a temple. I can't count. 2 room portals, I guess. Not 3.
I think,
but we haven't had a
that's
village
right
seed.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love villages. I've realized as I've been playing more ranked this season, I love villages, man. They're so chill. Okay, now let me be clear.
Nerdy has been saying that.
Let me
Nerdy
be
has been
clear.
saying that.
Let me be clear. Let me make myself very clear, okay? Hypermodern, still base for RSG, okay? I'm not saying classic's good, okay? I need to stand my ground, okay? But
Classic can still
villages
work
are
good.
fun. Okay. Nowadays classic's good, but I'm talking about the old classic. Like now classic resetting is different now. That's the I don't. It's like I feel like it's not even classic at this point. If you're blinding, it's different. I don't know. But anyways.
Okay. I
My
believe you.
favorite village house? Oh, that's a great question. Maybe the Acacia Blacksmith. That's my answer. What do you think, Feinberg? How do you think that answer is?
It's a good house. It's a good house. There's 2 grindstones for some reason. You can get double the blacksmith action.
I'm also thinking just so much wood. You can. I don't know.
Yeah. I like the Plains Mansion. The massive library house in the Plains. That's a good one. I love it. It's
Desert
rare.
Toolsmith. Is a good answer.
It's rare, but when you see it, it's beautiful. Desert.
All right.
Toolsmith.
Here we are.
No.
Wow. No,
Oh,
that's
this
sad.
seed is ugly. 3 behind for these runners. I like the players
Ooh.
getting this tree early because if you
I think
look
I
at this
agree.
village, Nerdy, you'll note there's no crown roof house. There's no 4 red corner house, which means there's no crafting table house. So if these runners
Ooh.
get, let's look at this blacksmith chest here. It's going to be very interesting to see if they get punished or not. And
Ooh.
they don't. It's just fine because you have an iron pick and you have 4 irons, so you don't even need to craft an axe to kill the golem. So there's absolutely no punish in not getting the wood early. But most of the
Now, what do you
time,
think about going off to the right here? This is interesting to me. I would expect. Is that just for gravel? I assume. Lots of runners
yeah.
seemingly not going off to the right.
I mean, the woodlight's just so ugly on this seed, I think, because you the thing with Desert Temple woodlight is you're blowing up a tree, so you have like really fast access to a lot of planks. But if you're woodlighting on a seed like this, you have to mine those extra planks with your axe. I just think it's not ideal. We're probably going to see a couple runners woodlight for sure. But just the inconsistency, especially in a format like this, I don't know. Like I like getting the flint on the river here. I see there's a lava pool above our heads right now. You can see the stone outline on the ground. It's literally right above our webcams. So runners on that tree are going to be able to just enter on that lava pool, right? So that just seems to be the correct play in this overworld. But there are a couple people on the left here figuring something out.
And yeah, it looks like there's that hidden lava pool off to the right and the not hidden lava pool off to the left.
Yeah.
So that is interesting. I mean, this is definitely not the fastest, but 2-minute enter is still very impressive. 6 bread here, 11 bread here for Eric, 2 bread here for Nahan. Maybe a bit of a misplay there.
Maybe just I don't know. There were 2 food houses, but yeah, it does only have 2 bread. There were 2, not food houses necessarily, but houses with a chest in them, like the food chest, just the default desert village chests. So maybe some runners picked those up. Maybe that's why we have 11 bread. Maybe we punched a couple A-bells. Not sure. But we are in treasure, and treasure's a little scary, Nerdy, because we can't pyrite for the fortress. So are we going to be able to see it with wide macro anywhere at the top of this Bastion? Are we going to just send a direction and hope we're right? Or are we break the spawner for the consistency?
I've been
just
Treasure's biggest hater since, I don't know, since Treasure was invented in 2020. I hate Treasure.
Well, was Treasure invented or discovered? It's a real question.
I think it was invented because it was invented by Mojang. I feel like it wasn't discovered. You know what I mean? That is clear to me. That is.
But did we invent it or discover it? Like maybe Mojang invented it, but did the
Ah,
speedrunners invent or
that's
discover Treasure?
wow. We're
And
really
I would
like tying it
argue,
back here. This
I would
is
argue that.
interesting. Yeah, that is interesting.
Um, no, Treasure hate is valid. It's okay to have Bastion preferences. A lot
You
of
have
people will
the
disagree with
random
you.
guy on the bridge that just shoots you all the time, and he's the most annoying thing ever. And then you have to go down, and it's just like random. And then sometimes it just breaks. It just doesn't work. Like sometimes you just can't pirate at all. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how good you are. You just can't pirate. So I'm Treasure's biggest hater. I'll say it. You only get 2 chests. It's inconsistent. The gold blocks, sometimes you just get like 2 gold blocks. I'm Treasure's biggest hater. What can I say?
Also, you said that there's a piglin sometimes on the bridge, yet it's called Treasure. What do you have to say about that?
That is okay. That's some. I can't even. That is crazy. That's some mind blowing stuff right there. And then there's
And
the
we call
treasure
it,
on the bridge. Yeah,
yeah,
it's confusing. Anyways, as
I
you can
know.
see here, Bloon purling towards the fortress as
Yeah, I mean,
we.
Eric's already at the spawner, Olsen already at the spawner as well, Nahan also, so not needing to break the treasure spawner at all. Maybe these runners saw the fort on the way to the Bastion. Maybe they're just, purling out looking for it, and it's just sort of in their face. But we are here at the spawner. 29 obsidian. There was a single chest that had like 12, I swear. But this food situation for some runners, yeah, it's a little interesting. Look at Nahan here, like you said, Nerdy, 2 bread, and he's killing cows in the overworld here. And steak is a good food source, but you'd like to, just be able to play off that bread in the village. And these runners that have 11 bread, like what did they do differently in the overworld?
Right.
Have that sort of security.
And there are 4 rods immediately for Balloon. Crafting now.
Pretty fast.
39. Oh my goodness, 39 wool there.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
beds.
Infinitely many beds.
Crafting sticks. We're gonna get some gold pick action. We're gonna get some bow action. This is a lot of time spent on crafting. Maybe not gonna be able to be fully overlapped if these blazes drop here. Yeah, there's the 6th rod. Oh, Balloons hasn't even measured yet as well, but we still do have to craft. We have 4 fires in our inventory. It's such a blind spot for a lot of runners to throw that out, but you don't need 4. You might not even need 1 at this point in the run, but looks like Balloons has figured it out and is getting ready to measure eyes and then head to the stronghold. But we'll see. It looks like Eric is already off. Nahan should be able to leave soon. Not sure exactly who's in the lead on the seed.
Yeah, is Eric just gone? I think Eric may be ahead here, at least from what we can see. I mean, this is looking
player that's
very
played in playoffs last season.
Yep.
Got to the 2nd round. Got to top 8 even, I think. Yeah, got to top 8, and I think lost to Doog. But got the top 8. Especially having to play 2 rounds to get there. And Eric might be the runner in the lead. But I'm not sure. Again, there's 4 people on our screen. There's 29 people that are off our screen, so it could really be anyone. Curious to see how Silver's doing, how Hax is doing, how Oxy's doing. This nat from Eric, beautiful preemptive.
Very good pace here.
In the end.
Is Eric first in the end?
I'm not sure. Looks like Eric's playing with the overlays off, right? Like it's a toggleable thing for the runners. Ooh, right. Pearl's out. That was smart. Can't say I've seen that one before. Pearl's out of the cage to get unstuck. And we're going to go to 95.
Scaring me a little bit on 3 hearts, but it's fine. It's fine. Now we're going to
get a double bed here. Maybe a 3 rotation 0 here. That's beautiful. Do we get the crossbow charge? We do. And it's just a wonderful 0 cycle. And I
wonder if
think Eric's in
anyone's
first,
close.
but we really don't know.
And that's really good for Eric.
Yep,
Obviously,
Silver
getting
just
first place
finished
is
to
good.
0. Yeah, getting 24 points is good. And it's a fast seed as well. Maybe barely sub 8, maybe barely not sub 8. Like 801.
Eric
Yeah,
first.
801.
Yeah, there you go.
I think
I think
Oxy had
Silver
an
should
801
be.
earlier. EDCR going to 99 here. That's ambitious, but he gets there. Are we going to see a 3 cycle? No. So not really that much time save over just going to 95. But he gets it off. Bloons
Beautiful
gets
stuff.
the 0 off. Looks like Finn Nitsko getting the 0 off in the top of our screen as well. Maybe. Yep, gets it killed. Automatic getting 4th. Player
Wow.
we've seen in almost every playoffs. Maybe every single one.
Ramuxi now. Lots of beds.
Yeah,
Be
looking to
totally
bounce
fine.
back. Playing on
Delivering
ultra
for
wide.
there.
It's an
Should be
ultra
Zion.
wide monitor. That's why it's so stretched.
That's
Beautiful.
wild. I wonder how that impacts speedrunning. Be interesting to think about. We now have.
I mean, the wide macro probably goes
Wow,
crazy.
right first. True. Beautiful 0 there.
Oxy hits the 0, gets some points. Hax is hitting the 0, but look at the chat, Nerdy. 16 players have already completed the seed. 17. So is Hax going to even get points for this? Hits a really nice, I think that was a 2+2. Maybe he gets 1 point.
Hold on. Am I crazy? Would it be ultra wide or would it be like the opposite? Because it looks stretched to me. So wouldn't that mean the opposite? That it would be in order to get it to fit 1080p? Then I think maybe I'm crazy.
No, because you have to
Pretty sure.
squish it. It is on ultra wide. I looked at F3. He's on ultra wide.
Wait, it was squished this way though. To me, it looked like it was squished the other
No,
direction.
it's squished. It's weird. I know what you're talking about, but it was an ultra wide monitor.
Okay, whatever. I believe you, Feinberg. I believe you. I fully believe you. I trust.
Thank you.
Regardless, we've got
Axe finishing in 21st,
me
so
now.
gets 4 points for that
Ooh,
seed.
not
And
able to get
seed's
the
over.
points.
Some stream delay
Sweet.
potentially for Sad Kepi here, but that's the seed.
Seed. Was that 7?
And I don't know if
Seven.
Parker got any points on this seed either. Didn't see him on our screen.
Ooh.
We'll see on the leaderboard, but it could be. I mean, Parker, what had first 3 great seeds, and now these next 3, maybe. I mean, Nerdy, maybe the nerves got to him. Left on seeds 4 and 5 with not enough eyes, and looks like he didn't get any points. We'll get the leaderboard up in a second, but that's what chat is reporting for us. But let's see what our top 4 is looking like. Ramuxi didn't really get that many points on the seed either. There it is. And Carp
There we go.
at 83, but look at Silver pulling ahead. 28 points ahead of second place.
Jeez.
Wow.
Mr. Carp now pulling into 4th. A new contender.
Yeah, and I think 4th place was 75 points, and now it's only 83. So this is some cope, but it is still possible for Parker, for Darby, for Automat, even for Eric winning this seed up at 53 points now. It's still possible for them to get up there if you win 3-4 seeds in a row. But Nerdy, this next seed is going to be our 7th seed. We're going to be eliminating down to just the top 10 players. So if you don't have that cutoff, if you're not at 68 points right now, so Parker's got to make up an 11-point gap on just this next seed. Eric's got to make up a 15-point gap on just this next seed.
Yeah, he's got to do something crazy. I mean, this is gonna be tough for Parker, but I mean, I will say, regardless, Parker had a fantastic start, and I think that's something to be proud of, even if he can't make it through this round. But I believe in Parker. You know, I believe in him. He's gonna clutch up, get first. I believe in Parker, but yeah, just unfortunate few seeds for him has pushed him down into this 12th place position with an 11-point deficit.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just like you said, just unfortunate that he has 3 great seeds and 3 not so great seeds all back to back. But there's still great competition for this 4th slot. I'm ready to get into the 7th seed. Looks like silver is pulling away with it.
I wonder at what point could silver just stop playing and make it, you know? Probably not yet, but he's getting to
I mean, it
that
could
point
be what
where
he has 129 right now. It's
yeah,
possible that if he just that 129 might be top 4 if he there's only 4 seeds left. 4th place is 83. That means 4th place has to get like 12, 14 points a seed. He could stop playing right now and still qual. And that's got to be a
regardless.
big weight off of Silver's back. He's put in the practice, doing mock LCQ practice the last couple days.
He's playing
And
exceptionally well today.
it seems to have paid off. There's a shipwreck for these runners.
Looks like Eric behind. Oh no. Unless it's just lag. That might just be lag, actually.
I don't think it's lag. I think Eric's behind.
Unfortunate.
That's okay.
Unfortunate.
His skin stands out so much too. You know it's Eric right away.
Yeah, I like the little
dinosaur onesie. It's beautiful.
The banger skin. We now got. Let's see what this shipwreck's got.
2,
Okay,
3,
okay,
4,
okay.
5, 6, 7, 9. I think we had enough for shears. Maybe not beautiful axe situation. And oh, that is ugly food.
Let's see here. Zooming out. I don't see it.
It's
Do you
okay.
see it?
Maybe there's some kelp. No, I don't see it.
Probably. I think it's north. That's what I'm thinking. Sorry, north of where we were looking. I don't know.
It's no way it's that far. Yeah, I don't know. There's a monument.
I'm thinking there's that little thing right there where the shipwreck's pointing, I think. Or maybe the opposite.
Yeah,
way.
it tries to generate close to the shipwreck itself.
Yeah, there we go. Right where the shipwreck's pointing.
Yeah. And
Ooh,
we see a
lots
boat
of people
already over
not
there.
going that
But
way.
there's people going towards the monument. There is a ravine to the left of the monument, or like under the monument on our screen. Maybe the runners find that ravine, but it looks like no one's committing there. And yeah, this could be really bad. Like, dude, Nerdy, there is someone so far at the top of our screen. Look at the top left. Look at the boat, the little pixel moving in the top left. Do you see it?
I see it. I feel bad for that individual, but maybe they're just on an odyssey, you know? They're gonna go
An
slay a serpent
LCQ
or
is not
something,
the
you know?
time for an odyssey, bro.
I don't know.
There's a time and place, and this is not it.
You never know. You never know, man. Maybe they'll do something fancy. Maybe they'll do stronghold first, Fiber. Thought about that?
It's possible. Stronghold first is possible. I don't think that's what they're trying to do, though.
Really? As we now have Hinart entering the Bastion here. Parker as well. I think
Orange
this is the
treasure
first time
again.
we're watching Parker on the main screen, so that's exciting. Let's see if Parker can clutch this seed out. He's got to have a great seed to
Yeah,
stay
he
in
took
this.
a little bit of damage in the treasure here. It's really going to depend. Fortress visible off the top of the treasure here. So if these runners wide macro, that was pretty visible. Should see everybody finding the fortress. And it's just going to be a weird food situation, right? Like we just have rotten flesh. We have like maybe 3 or 4 stews. Hopefully one of them is saturation, but even if it is, it's not like you know when it's saturation, so you don't really know when you're going to be getting good healing if you are, right? Like obviously every other food, you know exactly what you're eating when you eat it, but the sus stew from the shipwreck could be anything.
Yep, absolutely.
Except for poison. That was funny.
Yeah.
Like ranked closed beta, a lawless world, you'd play a shipwreck seed, there'd be like 4 rotten flesh and 3 stews. You'd eat a stew in the Bastion, poison, and it's just so sad.
Oh man, yeah. There are some there's funny things like
poison's
ocean
been
monuments.
fully filtered for so long. Monuments used to dong you. There was just so much.
I remember
There was
treasure
so
used to be.
much.
Was treasure? I remember treasure or not treasure. Stables being brutal back in the day, or there being maybe multiple bastions being able. You could just go to the wrong bastion on accident.
Yeah, there used to be no
Anyway.
filter on like having multiple bastions in the seed, so there were a couple seeds that you could just hit 2 bastions off spawn, and you just like you don't know which one like has the obby in the chests or which one even has the gold. Like you go to a stables that's close and there's no good gaps and there's no triple. It's like okay, that's fun. Ranked has come a long way, Nerdy. We've come a long way.
It has indeed. Hinart now entering the fortress as well as Akatsu, and I mean,
Hack's already
looks
there
like
as well. I like
Parker.
how Hacks and Parker and these owners are playing it. You know, you pearl onto the bad part, you start looking for the good part. Oh, and Parker's dead.
And that is probably game for Parker, unfortunately.
Yeah, he needed to make up a 11-point gap on this seed, and that is going to do it. In the sense that
Unfortunate
that point gap
stuff.
is not possible to make up. Hey, if you're a Parker fan, can't be too sad today. You saw him in the top 4, had a beautiful first 3 seeds, but that's going to be the end of his LCQ journey in season 7.
He had a great first 3 seeds.
He threw a
Fantastic
pearl, didn't have the fire res popped out of the Bastion, so he got hit by a blaze and just didn't have time. Oh my god, there's lava on the blaze bed.
Wow, that's just crazy.
Wow. Yep, happens to Ramuxi as well. Doesn't happen to Hacks unless he blocked it off and it's just here so fast, probably. Yeah, no, I don't know. That's some nice lava for the blaze bed.
Very good stuff here. Man, yeah, that is unfortunate for Parker. I was definitely rooting for him there, but at the end of the day, you got to maintain the consistency throughout all 10 seeds, and
Yeah,
I think you should be proud of this performance. But you know, it is what it is. Unfortunately, we now got
it is
Hinart
what it is, Nerdy. That is true.
measuring the eye.
And this is gonna be really slow for Hinart. Hinart's on 2.5 hearts here, so you can't even go and get this eye and throw a pearl up. You're gonna have to jump for it, and you also might even consider hunger resetting in the ocean here. Yeah, we're gonna do a
Boom.
in the bottom of the ocean hunger reset. It's actually pretty fast, pretty consistent as well. So doesn't lose that much time. But compared to someone, like Hacks, who's got full health, 15 rotten flesh still, managing his food just a little better throughout the seed, that's some time loss that may lose Hinart a lot of points.
I really like that play. I really like that. I think that's a cool strat. I feel like I haven't seen that yet, so I'm glad to see some new things every
Language.
season.
What language is Hinart on? That's so interesting. Just read chat from VStred. Like almost all of his subtitles are in English, and then you read something and it's just not intelligible. Like all the subtitles on the side are English, and then you 80% of these words are just not translated. And then apparently it's not. Someone said Viet, and then someone said it's not Viet. No idea. It's very interesting.
We'll have to see, I guess. I don't know.
Dude, that was the craziest. I just the message that said type shift or press shift to exit the boat or something. There was a $sign in the I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. There was a hashtag or a $sign in the chat. It was crazy. Like that little pop up that when you get in a boat and it's not type shit. No, I don't. Okay, you know what I mean though. It was. I was trying to figure it out, and I swear to God there was a $sign. I swear, or a hashtag or something. Something crazy.
That's cool.
Anyways, Hacks in the portal room. Wonder where Silver and Oxy are at, our top 3 contenders. But Ramuxi looking to get some points on this nav as well. What's the 0 for Hacks, though? Back? Should be very easy here. I don't think it was caged at all. Oh my god, he almost hit the crystal.
That's a very hard
just go to 95. That's scary too, because if you break that crystal, it's most likely not zeroable. But we are ready. Doesn't look like a 3 cycle. Nope. It's gonna be 4 rotations, maybe even 5 rotations, but just trying to play it safe here. Hax gets the dragon dead. Should be getting him another first place on a seed. Won the last seed by half a second versus Silver. He's deciding to water bucket down the tower instead of pearling down. That's okay. Yep, Axe wins the seed with a sub 9, Silver zeroing.
Good stuff there. From Silver and Hacks, our top 2 just...
Ooh, low for Silver here.
Oh, no! A disastrous
It's chase downable. That arrow hits. Oh, that arrow hits.
And make it happen
and
here.
it's all he could kill it before
So he
he
gets
does. Oh my goodness!
so hard.
Wow.
Absolute cinema. My
He
man.
doesn't even need the points. Like he doesn't even need the points. It's just a beautiful clutch. And if that's in a playoffs 1v1, that could be the difference between winning and losing a seed. Wow.
Wow.
Seventh
That
place
was
completion. It definitely lost him a couple points. He gets seventh by a couple seconds, but it's points as opposed to not finishing the seed. Dude, he hit both the crystals too, and he got scammed on that second crystal. The dragon just barely snapped off of the heel, so he didn't get that splash damage, or whatever you want to call it. But he clutched it out. And if Silver wasn't locked for top 4 now, I think he's locked for top 4 now. With only 3 seeds left to go, getting 14 points on this seed, 16 points, whatever it is on this seed, should be locked for top 4.
And here we go. We've got Blaze Mind finishing off the seed here. 17 runners have completed. Only top 10 move on. So, fortunately, that is going to eliminate a lot of people this round.
Yeah, we are going to get a lot of eliminations. It's a battle for 4th place, Nerdy. I'm going to be honest. Hax, Silver, and Oxy have been doing so well today. Bloons lobbing himself. Get the bet down, dude. Oh my god. Did Bloons burn his eyes? I mean, there's only 5 completions left, and he didn't burn his eyes.
No.
Only 5 completions left, and so Bloons probably doesn't even get points here, even off the 0. I mean, there are only 30 people playing in the lobby, so it's very possible that Bloons could get maybe 1 or 2 points off of this seed. But he did clutch the hunger reset. Camo hits a nice 0.
Camo gets the 0. Good stuff from him.
Bloons looking a little shaky on this build, but he is there. Parker back in the stronghold and dies again.
No.
To a skeleton this time, and that, I mean, it was already over, but that is just an unfortunate little way to go out. Bloons needs to get this last anchor, and he does. 1 heart.
1 heart,
Dragon
though.
said, though.
A little scary, but it is all good.
Yeah, now we're getting to the point where almost every runner can finish. So we're having these situations where we're watching these people try to come back from deaths or try to end up, in situations that we don't see in the first couple seeds. I think Lume hitting the 0 might be, Lume and Parker might be the last 2 people actually playing the seed.
Parker,
Parker might be the last person actually playing the seed. I don't know for sure, but
staying motivated. The fact
presumably,
that he's still going,
yeah,
shows some strength in the mental.
True. I don't think he can get back and finish the seed in 2.5 minutes, but he is trying to get back before that 15-minute countdown. And you're right, Nerdy. You got to give him some credit.
I mean, this is determination. That's what you need to eventually get in playoffs. I think the day that we see Parker in playoffs is going to be a very exciting day. I am a believer. I think that day is gonna come one day. I mean, not this season, but maybe next season. Every season he's getting better.
Yeah, like it was some great stuff from the first 3 seeds, and you are also right, Nerdy. Like every season, his elo peak is higher, his average is lower, his PB is lower, and so with time, it is just a battle too. Like, can you improve faster than the other players, right? Because if you're improving your average by 5 seconds every season, that's a great thing. But if everyone else in the top 12 is improving that by 15 seconds, you're not going to be able to catch up. You're not going to be able to play in playoffs if other people are sort of passing you. And now I'm not saying that that's necessarily what's happening with Parker specifically. I'm just saying, like, he's got a lot of work to do. He's got to be improving faster than the people that are already at the top 12, that are already getting those auto qual spots, that are already, winning LCQ, stuff like that.
Let's see if he can finish off the seed. I mean,
I don't think he knows where the portal room is, though, is the problem.
Oh, he does not know the portal room is.
Randomly here. I don't think
I see, never mind.
So it's not going to be possible. Maybe Maybe he gets into the end at least. We'll see.
Not there.
46 seconds to
I think you might hear it or something. I don't know.
figure it out. He could go for 0-1 shot. Would be a little bit of a faster end fight, but still too slow. There's the portal room. Endermite on the ground behind him. Oh, and he doesn't even have anything pre-crafted either. Yeah, so that would have been rough no matter what. Maybe that's why he died in the stronghold too. Just didn't have a bed to hunger reset with, like in the hallway versus the skeletons. Not entirely sure, but he's got 10 seconds. We can get to the tower.
I mean, I guess just the fastest end fight of all time. I'm
Yeah.
ready for it.
I mean, if he had an end
3.
crystal, he could place an end crystal down and dragon skip. He gets to the
Good
tower.
attempt. Yeah,
That
07.
was a good attempt. It's okay.
Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Love seeing Parker and LCQ do better each time. You know what I mean? And he did get knocked out here, but I feel like, I don't know, this was his best performance yet. I feel like if he can just play like he played in those first 3 seeds and maintain that consistency for, maybe have a little more endurance, I feel like that would
Yeah.
be that's what he needs.
Could be a nerves
But
thing.
still a great
Could
effort.
just be a consistency thing as well. But let's look at our top 10, Nerdy. Who was in and who was out? Jacko getting 22 points on the last seed. Couldn't make it in. And look at that. Our
Eric.
top 10, Nerdy, 79 points. So even if Eric fully won that last seed, he wouldn't have made it in. Even if Parker fully won that last seed, he would have made it in by 2 points. Parker would have needed to gotten top 3.
GG Automat as well. Big fan of Automat, but unfortunately not making it. We have our top 10 here, though. Silver, Hacks, Oxidiot, Ulsain, Mr. Carp, Ramuxi, Mariko, EDCR, Balloons, and HDMI cables. Feinberg, who's making it top 4? I mean, obviously, I feel like it's fair to say those top 3 are probably going to make it here, especially Silver, especially Hacks. What do you think about?
I mean,
the
Oxy
fourth
doesn't have
place,
the best gap anymore.
Yeah.
14 points away from 5th. That is just one bad seed. And Ramuxi's got a pretty long ways to go to get to top 4. Silver is pretty locked in. I think if he gets 0 points in all 3 seeds, very possible that he's fully locked in. Hacks maybe has one more really good seed, maybe wins another seed, maybe gets top 3 or top 5 in another couple, and he's in. Oxy, also, and Mr. Carper Muxi, that's when you start fighting for that 3rd and 4th place. Oxy needs a couple good seeds, can't coast potentially on some top 5s, some top 8s, because Nerdy, now there's only 10 people. So if you get 7th on a seed, that's not a good thing anymore. Getting 7th on a seed in the first 3 seeds was amazing. Getting 7th now means you're falling on the leaderboard.
More and more punishing as time goes on. But this is exciting. I mean, Silver just having a great day today. I mean, I know we keep saying that, but it is impressive. Any doubts that we had potentially, you never know what was going to happen. That was the rhetoric we were saying. But at the end of the day, he's clutching up. Hacks also having a great day. And I don't know. I'm excited to see these next few seeds, see where these top 4 end up being.
Yeah, these are going to be our 3 most important seeds of the day. So we are going to take a couple minute break to get the new room ready for our top 10. Let the runners get their thoughts together, get their mental together, get some water, go to the bathroom, whatever they need to do. And we'll be back here in just a couple minutes with seed 8 out of 10 of our LCQ today. We're back, Nerdy. We're ready to take on the final 3 seeds. 10-player lobby. Going to get down to an 8-player lobby, then a 6-player lobby, and then our top 4. I'm ready to see who's going to make the top 4. That's it. I don't know. Some very tight competition for top 4. Silver has been pulling away with it, but it is truly still anyone in the top 10's game. If they can string together, 2-3 seed wins in a row, couple top 2s, top 3s in a row, it is still anyone's game to make it through to the top 4. So excited to see
I don't know about you. I feel like the last part of LCQ always goes by so fast. we just we go from having so many people to so few people. I feel like we got to appreciate this, you know? I feel like sometimes, you know, 2 seeds, 3 seeds, it's done. It's done. It feels like we have more to do than we actually do. That's all I'm trying to say. So,
That's
I don't
valid.
know.
Gotta
Here to
appreciate the
appreciate this
content while we
Minecraft
have it.
gameplay.
That's okay. No, I think it's good to reflect and
Yeah.
see that we do truly have 10 great Minecraft players in the lobby with us today. But Nerdy, only 4 of them can move on. They're going to be tested in the next 3 seeds. Let's get into seed 8. I'm ready whenever the runners and the room is. Still haven't seen a village seed. No, I lied. We had the desert village seed. But when I think of village, when everyone thinks of village, you just think of Plains Village, right? Like if you picture a village in your head, you picture like I'm picturing a Plains village and a Plains blacksmith and some hay bales. That's what I'm picturing, right? I feel like that's just
that sounds amazing. I would
I
love to
feel
see
like that's
that.
just what
Maybe a
everybody
diamond pick.
pictures. And it's weird because I play AA, right? Like I see desert villages 90% of the time, but when someone says village, I'm thinking of that Plains village, and I don't know, just so iconic.
I'm with you. I'm with you. But no, we have a temple. And to be fair, there's that village in the background. No one's gonna
True.
go to that. No one's gonna go to that. But it is there just to tease us.
True. And Nerdy, if you say temple, you picturing a desert temple or you picturing a jungle temple?
I'm
That's the real
picturing a
question.
desert temple, but I remember when I first played Minecraft, one of the things I was most excited about was the jungle temple. I think that was one of the main reasons I switched from Pocket Edition to Java. I'm not even joking. Yeah, that was very exciting for me.
That's good lore. Small tornado this time. That's okay. Only 10 ants left scattering. There's one lava pool here. There's someone going over to the dark oak for wood. That's an interesting play. Wonder if there's a lava pool in the desert they're going to find. If not, then that person's going to be really punished, as this plains lava pool seems like it's the closest. Dark oak does give you a
I think the
ton
dark oak.
of wood.
I don't know.
But
I'm not seeing the line. I mean, you get a lot of wood. So what? You know, there's all these trees here. You can blow up one tree. I think it's just the wrong play. Maybe
yeah,
maybe if there were another lava pool, I could see the play. But I think the lava pool being here, I
you
don't
just
know.
don't
I
need
think
you just
there's.
don't need that many logs. You just don't need that many
Yep.
logs. Yeah.
Yep.
EDCR already hot stuff, but I don't see him at the lava pool. Maybe he's just at a different one. Maybe he went to the dark oak. There's lava pool on that tree. Maybe he got hot stuff and he's killing a couple animals. Might be this skin that's moving back to the ender right now. It's like yeah, I don't know.
So
It's
they're
very
just
interesting.
standing on
Yeah,
lava. It's
Everest is
very funny.
walking on lava. I know. Yeah. Blues is in the nether. He warps out. Silver warps out. Hacks is gonna warp out in a second. There he goes. There they all go.
I love that it
It's
looks like
good.
solid. It really looks like lava's just a solid block. You know what I mean? It's funny. Anyways,
Just standing on
we
it.
have
Standing on business.
indeed. We
In
have.
the nether.
Do we have diamonds for a diamond pick? No, I'd probably not. I'd assume they'd craft it, but I did
No.
see a diamond in Bloons' inventory, so probably just hasn't cleared them out yet. As we now head towards this bastion, there's the fortress on the left.
Man,
So just
it's
sees
interesting
Bastion
terrain.
early.
Balloons has went left and I think is crushing this terrain. Hacks and Silver both going
Yeah.
right on the basalt here. Silver has found the top of the bastion though. So it looks like both ways ended up working out and it's double, triple housing. It seems
Beautiful. I love
and
housing.
that's
I love it.
9 obby in the first double. So do we just break a chest with an axe and go? Like, do we even loot the other triple chest? Silver is.
There we go.
Is he going to
15
grab that
obby.
gold? Gets the
100%
aggro.
pig.
You want to make sure you get all these pigs. It is double, triple. So a lot of pigs up here. If you can bring all of them, your trades are going to be so fast compared to someone who potentially even loses just a couple pigs at the top. And we'll see.
Okay. Now we've got lots of aggros there. Lots of piggies for balloons for all these runners. It's beautiful. I'm excited to see some. I want to see more differentiations between them. You know what I mean? I feel like we saw balloons take the different terrain, but at the end of the day, all
I
the
mean,
runners are on very similar pace. I wonder
and
if
when you're
what's
in
going
the
to change from here.
housing, the gold is in the same spot. There's not really differentiation in the Bastion routes, like for good reason.
Yeah.
But even micro things, right? Like mining gold blocks in a different order, or putting the pigs in a slightly different spot for the trade could, start some trades a little faster. Maybe you leave a cycle or two early. Stuff like that could give these runners some time save that they need. Only 12 pearls right now for balloons, though.
One random thing I'm noticing is Bloons is holding on to the diamonds. I'm wondering, gonna craft a sword, or is that just maybe just not
I mean,
thinking
I don't
about it?
necessarily think it's that wrong of a play. It is just one slot in the inventory. Maybe he wanted to craft a sword and just didn't. Maybe he's saving it. There's fringe scenarios where it's treasure and you go break the bottom treasure, there's a diamond in the treasure.
Right.
Or you pearl to the bad side of the fort and you get one diamond and now you have a pickaxe. And there's like 12 obby in the Bastion. Like, it's not the worst play to just keep them. But look at EDCR nerdy in the bottom right in the fort with the diamond sword.
Wow, great pace.
Silver's still at trades. Hack's still at trades. Silver gets a pearling out.
So he's
But
now
EDCR's been in this fort for
headed
so
towards the
long.
fort.
Silver is just now pearling onto it. And
There's
EDCR, one of the
Bloom now.
runners, I think, was in 8th before the seed started. Yeah, EDCR was in 8th, 1 point away from 10th, and 25 points away from 1st. So if he wins this seed, that's the points he needs.
Yeah, Bloom's now pearling, but on 3 hearts, so can it
Yeah,
eat
so he's gonna
first, pearl
this is a
hang, and
lot
then
of
come back?
yeah, a lot of time loss. I mean, maybe it would have been faster to just run there at that point.
Yeah. I think maybe not realizing
Bloons is there. Hack's still
what his
looking
health
for a
was.
spawner. Gonna throw the same exact pearl that Bloons threw. EDCR looks to be also at this same spawner. And I'd like to think EDCR is just ahead here as he was in the fort, like visually so much faster than at least the other runners on our screen. But there's still a lot of terrain nav to the stronghold, still nav split in general in the stronghold. But EDCR might be able to pick up his first seed win of the day on the seed that he needs it the most.
There we have 6 rods.
Yeah,
He
beautiful
blinds
race.
out. Looks like EDCR.
He's on 11 eyes, though, so it must have been a break on the first eye that he threw. So we're going to need another rod. No, he's just going. He just didn't craft the 12th one. He is just gone.
Oh, okay.
Had some gold picks pre-crafted as well. I mean, everyone else on our screen is measuring. And even if they have all 12 eyes, which maybe all of them do, EDCR is here. He's got the gold pick looking to head to Cords. And he doesn't even need the gold pick. Eye spying here. What looks to be first. No, missed. But did we just miss above in the cave, or did we miss in a terrible, horrible fashion? Yeah, we're good.
Yes. We're safe. Not going to do preemptive.
Not out of the woods yet, though. We do need the preemptive. That's a really big spike. But it looks like he likes it. Yeah, maybe doing some hitbox wiggle. Likes it down this staircase as well. Is this the PR?
Oh,
it is.
There we are.
And he's got food. It's going to be weird if it's a cage potentially, because he's got 10 hearts, but really not that much healing because of rotten flesh only. But he gets this pearl up. So many beds. Small boy.
Small.
So the question just is it going to fly on 90? Because I really don't think he pushes 95 here. Yep, he's going to play 90.
Correct.
Does it fly on 90? Not yet. But I played ranked a couple days ago, and I had 2 dragons fly in the middle of the 0, but it doesn't look like this one's going to. Almost a 4-bed. And he gets it off. And, I mean, that's what he needs. 25 points away from 4th. But this completion is going to give him 24.
Yeah, that's a great start. Definitely will keep him in the running and give him a good chance for that 4th place spot.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how this shakes things up.
Now, obviously, every other runner has 15 minutes to complete, and even if they complete, they get some points on the board to fend off EDCR's climb on the leaderboard. But he's getting more points than everybody else. I will say though, if you're an EDCR fan, it's not looking good that Silver and Hacks are both lost in the stronghold. You kind of want those players that are on the top to stay on the
True.
top. You
No,
want to be
that's a
able
good point.
to get
Oh, here we
that
go though.
gap above the players that are potentially on the bottom. So if you're someone like HDMI Cables, who was in 9th place at 79 points, he's now right on EDCR's back. And so is Bloons.
But a great
Hacks are
start
on.
there. A great
Yeah,
start
this
there for
is
EDCR.
fine for Silver and Hacks. They do have a lot of points going into this, a big lead. But Oxy maybe getting 4th on this seed. Still a good placement out of 10, obviously, for sure. But I don't know. We'll just have to see how the leaderboard shakes up. It's just gonna. We'll never know. Silver hits the 0. Maybe it was a 2+2. Wasn't fully watching. Ramuxi's going for ground 0 for some reason. I don't know. I mean, it was back small, and maybe he just had terrible pearls or like no pearls at all. Ground 0's decision's very interesting.
Does manage to get some points in there. What about Ramuxi? Ooh, yeah, look
I'm
at
scared
this.
for Crimson. That doesn't break the bed, though. Gets
Beautiful
the 0
stuff.
off. And I think Crimson's Dragon's going to die before Ramuxi's dies for 0 here, for ground 0. Not sure with stream delay, though, but I think Ramuxi's going to be getting last on this seed.
Totally
Yeah,
possible. I think that, yeah, that sounds right.
there it is.
Unfortunate, but still some points.
Yeah. You do get 0 if you don't finish. You do get at least some if you finish the seed. And we have everyone finish. No crash outs, really, on the seed. I mean, obviously, not everyone as fast as EDCR in first, but only a 2-minute gap between the first and 10th completion. So some great Minecraft in that lobby. And Nerdy, let's see the leaderboard. We'll see how the points got distributed for that seed. We'll see who was unfortunately in 9th and 10th. Did EDCR make up any ground on his quest to 4th? How far did Hacks and Silver fall with those 8th and 7th place completions, respectively? Let's see. There it is. HDMI Cables getting 3rd on that seed, and it wasn't enough by 1 point.
Wow.
To keep him in. Oxy.
Wow. Brutal.
In 3rd. Olsen in 4th, and Crimson 14 points behind in 5th, and that 5-point seed is not doing him any favors, Nerdy. Widening that gap between 4th and 5th.
This is looking very interesting. I mean, yeah, what is that? A 14-point gap is gonna be hard to make up, but there are 2 seeds left, so totally possible. Totally possible still.
And the points do scale as well. As you can see, 24 points for EDCR in first. Ramuxi in last, 2 points, and they do scale to fill that whole 24-point gap. And it's a sad way for Ramuxi to go out. Ramuxi, I think, had 75 points like 4 seeds ago, or even 5 seeds ago, even, and missed a lobby on one of the seeds. 0 points a couple seeds in a row. Last place in the top 10 seeds, seals his fate. Not able to qual for season 7 playoffs. But our top 4 is a pretty big gap. I think Silver is still not technically safe. Crimson could win both seeds, get 48 points, and be at 156. But if Silver gets any points in any of these 2 seeds, or Crimson doesn't win both the seeds, Silver is guaranteed. Hacks, only 18 points behind, also close. It's really a battle. Can Crimson, can EDCR, can even Bloons, if Bloons wins the next 2 seeds in a row. It's possible, right? You just you got to make these 2 seeds count. If you're Crimson, if you're EDCR, if you're Bloons, and if you're Olsen,
just survive. Just beat the seed.
Cannot
just
fumble.
Beat the seed.
14-point gap is a lot. But if you're getting last on one of these seeds and someone finishes it, that's a 20-point swing.
It is very intense. I mean, also keep in mind, like, getting last, now we have the top 8 players, right? These are the best players of the lobby. So I feel like it becomes more reasonable or more easy to get last place or get a poor performance comparatively. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. We'll have to see where this goes. 2 seeds to go,
Yeah,
and we'll have to see
I'm
how
ready
this
to get into
leaderboard
the
shakes
game.
up. Yeah, let's
The
do
only
this.
the only sad thing, Nerdy, about the end is we lose the amount of ants in the little spectator thing in the overworld. There's the
It
tornado in
is
the
a sad.
temple
No,
is
it's
not as
sad. I
strong.
agree.
It's just unfortunate. There's not as much potential for runners to get lost, but we do get to watch everyone sort of individually in the overworld, right? Like we can match the skin to the player very easily. So there are only 8 ants, but we can follow them more so than if there are 70. But I'm already going to see 9 of 10, Nerdy.
Here we go.
Silver and Hacks.
This is going to be
Sort
exciting.
of running their victory laps here. It's up to Ulsahan, it's up to Crimson, it's up to EDCR and Bloons to fight for that 4th place spot. And there's our second village seeds of the day. Nerdy, a Plains Blacksmith. The
It's
hay bales.
beautiful. It's so
literally
beautiful.
Picture perfect. But where is the lava pool? On the right, hidden behind a hill. That could be bad.
Ooh, I don't. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's
That is
invisible from this location. It's like behind this little hill. We can see it right now. Yeah.
Wow,
And
that
if that's the only lava pool, could see a lot of runners getting lost in this plains here on the left. This could be a very interesting.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Second class seed. Yeah.
This is some sketchy stuff. I wonder if anyone's gonna go there. I mean, that's tough. That is tricky stuff. I mean, I assume what happens here is the runners sort of go off towards the ocean and then maybe catch in their peripheral, but that is brutal.
We'll see. Looks like in chat, Silver is saying this seed's been in playoffs. I think we'll tell production to look into that, but we might have a misfire here. That's crazy if Silver's recognizing that too. Not even his seed that he played.
I
We'll
don't
look
remember
into it. I don't remember it. That's crazy if it's a seed that he hasn't even played.
Yeah,
Silver played low-key. Parker's saying low-key Doog. I don't know. I just don't know. We might be low-key versus Dougal ranked. I'm just looking it up on YouTube. Ranked playoffs, grand finals. I just don't know. I have no idea.
I mean, is it possible it's just a very similar looking seed? I feel like, isn't that more likely? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
It is possible, yeah. Wait, I see it. No, I see it. I do see it. I actually see it. I think the seed's the same seed. At least the overworld. It just clicked like that. That flying POV. He's not lying. No, he's not lying. This seed, they play the seed because there was a lava pool in the trees. The sand on the left. No, they played the seed. They played the seed 100% as overworld. They 100% play as overworld. We should definitely rerun the seed. I think. I don't think it's too late. I definitely think we should rerun the seed. But we definitely played this seed before. I think we should rerun the seed.
That's crazy.
And we'll
got
figure it out.
True.
Yeah, that. I mean, it might be a different Nether because it's like split things, but I think we should rerun the seed. We should restart the seed. Oh, we're back. Beautiful. We are going to. Dude, it clicked. Oh my god, it clicked for like that one view. I got it. I was like I couldn't get it. And then I
want to look this up now. I maybe I'm crazy.
Yeah, I want to find it. I want to find it. I'm scrolling the VOD. I'm trying to find a village overworld. Oh my god, I found it. Share with timestamp, copy, paste. It's in chat. It's right here. That's the timestamp. It's the exact same seed. I can't believe you recognize that. I guess it's literally grand finals from last playoffs, so it's like maybe the most likely seed to recognize, but it's just the exact same overworld. That's crazy.
That is wild. I wonder if Silver like played The
The
seeds
seed
in
to
practice or
practice, or just
something.
like VOD reviewed or something? Yeah, but it's the same exact seed. That's insane.
Absolute cinema. I agree. I'm with you.
Yeah, we should play the Toolsmith seed now.
Oh my god, it's so based. Oh my god, that's such a good take. I love that seed.
That's funny.
I'm a big fan of that seed. That has to be one of the greatest seeds of all time, in my opinion, especially
The
considering it was in
Toolsmith
the
seed.
grand finals. Yeah, that was. Oh man, that was some content.
That's okay. Hey, we caught the mistake, and by we I mean Silver. So shout out Silver. Um, that's life. Stuff happens. Guys, if you want it to not happen, please sponsor us so we have money and we can pay people to look at them and it's their job. Please sponsor us, please. Everything we do is volunteering
True.
for free, and we make mistakes because we don't get paid.
That's what I'm
Some of
saying,
us
man.
are paying. So please sponsor us, please.
That's everything he's saying is just true here. I don't got anything to add. This is just based. This is based.
Thank you. Do my best, Nerdy.
All right, let's see.
I can't believe you recognize it. I can't believe it. Maybe it's different when you're playing because like it was a grand final seed, so like the POV is different. You know what I mean? Like because we don't have the overview cam and bracket, so it's like, you know what I mean? Like you're watching it
Yep.
from the perspective of the players, so it like maybe makes more sense for them to recognize it. That's insane. That's crazy that he saw it.
All right, let's do this. I'm ready. Another attempt. Another seed. Redline typing Hopefully it's fine.
Did Silver crash? No, look at his bar. I think his game crashed.
Silver crashed.
Playoffs is canceled.
He could honestly probably not play the next two seeds and be fine.
This is what he gets. This is really what he gets for reporting the mistake, for being a fair sportsman. Now his game just crashes. This is so fucked too, because now we can't even use the seed that we just wasted another seed. Because now all these runners are gonna load into the overworld and they're gonna have info that Silver's not gonna have. So we just wasted this seed for like 2 seconds. Like it's so
Okay, well, guys, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Very professional. We've got this under control. It's all good.
No, Silver was just trying to make us feel good because he found a mistake that was our fault, and so now he intentionally crashed his game to divert some of the blame off to just technology. It's a five-head play. He's doing it for us. That's what I think.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, false start, 5-yard penalty, replay seed 9. Yeah, I agree with that. Good take. Yeah, we had to do a VAR check. That's what we got to do.
Is like every goal VAR nowadays?
Yeah,
Or is
they
it like,
basically check every. I mean, they don't pause the game usually if it's
like
like
they'll
obviously,
check like everything in the
yeah,
background always, like within the
yeah.
last couple of years? Because I know it's like still kind of somewhat new. Do
Yeah,
they
pretty
have a
much
sensor?
everything.
Do they have a
Penalties
sensor
every
in the
time.
ball?
Yeah. Or
Okay.
maybe it's on the line, but yeah, the goals like crossing the line is fine. Same with offsides. They have like
That's
some
what I
crazy
always
stats.
liked when I watched when I would watch like tennis on like ESPN or something as a kid, when they would have like the zoom in animation and you'd see like the ball like hit the thing and they'd put the little outline on the ball and it'd be like in or out, and it's like, oh fuck, like that was so hype. And so I think
Yeah,
the fact
yeah.
that they do that with VAR is like cool, like where they like zoom in on the sensor with the bar and shit or whatever, or the line. Chat, you guys know what I mean. It's called Hawkeye in tennis. Did they take that from the superhero, or is that the other way around? Which came first? Tennis or the MCU? Anyone know?
I have no
Baseball uses
idea.
Hawkeye? I thought baseball was called. I thought baseball used like StatCast, or maybe that's just like the. Use Hawkeye cameras, so it's a camera like camera brand. Ah, I see. Let's look up. Let's Google Hawkeye and Incognito and see what comes up first. The show.
It's definitely
Wow, they're modded.
show.
The camera company. Yeah, Hawkeye miniseries, 2021 action one season.
There's bro. That's crazy to me. That's crazy.
That's all I'm saying. I looked it up in Incognito. That's what showed up for me.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, I think we're finding a new seed, or just looking at other stuff. We're figuring it out.
We're
in the
back.
live.
Welcome back, everybody. No stalling at all. That's not what we're doing one bit, Feinberg. Isn't that right?
No, we're stalling a lot. You gotta admit it when it's happening.
Okay, fair enough.
Temple Village.
Wow, look at this.
Oh my god! Why
Oh
can't I roll this?
Feinberg, it's okay.
So unlucky.
It's okay.
No,
okay.
it's not.
Is there a toolsmith? I don't see a toolsmith.
No.
Is that? No.
What are you?
Wait.
What are you looking at?
I was wondering if there's a third blacksmith. I can't tell. It's like over to the right. Is what I'm saying. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh, I see what you mean. It's not. Though,
I don't think it is. But like it looked for a second.
I think it's the cartography house.
Yeah,
I know you
would
mean
know,
though.
Feinberg. I got baited for a second. I got baited.
No, like I would need to look more. I see what you're talking about now though, but I think the little like slab nubs on the roof are too there. Settings aren't correct in room. Oh Jesus.
Okay. So guys, listen. We may have to restart the room again.
Oliver, could they hear you on stream when you talked, or do you have it like split? Oh, they can't hear Oliver. Okay. I don't know. All the Omes came in when Oliver said that we might have to restart the room again. It's life. No, it's life. Really, it's life. It's chill. It's not a big deal.
All right. Good. Yeah, I guess we're doing it again.
It's good. Okay, Nerdy. So I have a question.
Okay. What's the question?
I have a question.
He's thinking of the question, chat. He doesn't have a question yet.
No, I had a question, and then someone said, "Who's the Mount Rushmore of ranked?" in chat, and I was thinking, should I ask my question, or should I ask who's the Mount Rushmore of ranked, or should I ask who's the Mount Rushmore of Minecraft spearrunning? But then I was thinking, who's the Mount Rushmore of Minecraft spearrunning might be a better question, but you might not be able to put some people on that Mount Rushmore.
Wait, what was your? I want to know your original question. What was your original question?
Who are you rooting for and why in the game? And I know it's Barca, but like why?
Okay,
I was just gonna ask about.
Okay, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. When I was a kid, Barcelona with Messi visited Seattle, and they played against the Sounders in a friendly. It was like 4-0 Barcelona, and I don't know. I just like Barcelona more. The vibes are better in my opinion. A lot of their players come through their academy, which I think is really cool. They have a player right now that's 17 years old, and he's like arguably one of the best players in the world. It's really exciting to watch.
So he's like the Loki of
kinda,
soccer.
yeah. Pedri, in my opinion, best midfielder in the world. All right, deserves Ballon d'Or. Rafinha also very good player. I don't know. I just really like the vibes of it. Real Madrid, I don't know. Real Madrid was thinking about like they're more. I don't know. The vibes are off for me for Real Madrid. I just like Barca more. That's my take.
Valid. That's a good take. All right. Take 4. Take 4. And we're back.
We're back. Okay. So
I see
the seed. This is gonna be real, guys. This is gonna be real. We're actually gonna play the seed. It's not going downhill, surely.
I believe. I think we're gonna have a finished seed. It's gonna be perfect. I will ask one thing in this overworld though, while these runners craft, while they presumably head to this ravine on the left here. If you were to make a Mount Rushmore of Minecraft speedrunning.
Oh, right.
Like
yeah.
4 players. You don't have to tell me the players. Maybe we'll save that. But how many slots would you give to like strat developers or like OG, like maybe not the best runners, but like, do you think T-Wags would deserve a spot? Quick, Nerdy, they're gonna enter. Quick, Nerdy.
I don't mind that take. I don't mind giving T-Wags a spot. I think that's fair.
Nerdy, we don't have much time. They're approaching the ravine.
Yeah, I give T-Wax a spot. That's my take. All right. Back to the seed. Back to the seed.
What is Mount Rushmore? You should look it up. It's like it's a national monument, national park, whatever you call it in the U.S. There's 4 presidents on there. It's like a carved stone rock formation thingy. I don't know.
Let's see here. Got runners slowly disappearing. The ants.
Yeah.
These
What
last two
mine
really
said
look
is
like
true.
ants.
Oh my god, and we're in the treasure already. We spawn. Oh, I see the portal. We're literally right on the treasure. It's perfect. I remember she's dead.
That's brutal. That's brutal stuff. That's absolutely brutal stuff. Now,
GG.
we've got hacks getting the gold blocks here. Having the piglins funnel into their little hole
Yeah. Oh my.
as always.
No, Ramuxi was in a ranked game, I think.
Wait,
No,
what?
please sponsor us. Please
Wait,
sponsor us.
no, Ramuxi was eliminated. Yeah, that's right. Ramuxi was eliminated. Man, that's
It
some
was just still on the thing, and it's also a treasure, and
okay.
it like looks the exact same. Please. It's like the same seed. Oh my god. No, literally, I saw him die, and I'm thinking, I don't want to say it. It's weird, right? Like, I don't know. Like, because you know when, like, I don't know, if you watch like Valorant esports or like CS or whatever, like if there's ever like tech stuff that like happens, they just like don't mention it on the booth. Like there was the Valorant EMEA games the other day. There was like a 2-hour tech pause. Like I'm not even kidding. They postponed the whole day. There was like a 2-hour tech pause, and they were just like yapping on the booth for 2 hours. And like they're not bringing it up every like 5 minutes. They're like, oh wow, I hope that like they can fix the computer in the next hour or whatever, right? But it's like I feel weird like not acknowledging it. Like I don't know how they do it. Like obviously it's like their full-time jobs to like be casting, so they're like really professional about it. But it's like I don't know how like you couldn't bring it up like if something weird is happening. Like it's so weird. It just feels weird like not mentioning it. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm yapping.
I mean, no, it's no. I'm never gonna punish you for yapping. Don't worry. I'm a big yapper. All right.
So interesting that
Wow,
Hacks
look
is
at that.
breaking the spawner. We'll actually talk about the seed for once. Hacks broke the spawner for Pyre. But it might be working, Nerdy. I'm looking at literally everyone else on our screen. Silver, Crimson, and Oxy all don't know where the fort is. They all have
Hacks,
no
to be fair,
visibility.
he's not sure exactly where it is yet.
Hacks is on 2RD and he has a spawner, so he has info is the thing.
This was exactly the thing that happened last night, Feinberg. If you remember that, there was
Silver's right there.
When you see a spawner on 2RD, it's a weird situation, and you kind of have to figure it out yourself.
Yeah, but Hacks had that info. It looks like everyone found it though. Eventually, like it wasn't that buried. Like it's a very open spawner, but Hacks did have info, and he didn't really lose that much time, ending up breaking the spawner in treasure as opposed to just leaving.
Now Blaze betting. I mean, basically every second here does count. I mean, at the end of the day, these runners, like every placement here is so much more valuable. I feel like you lose so many more points.
I almost want to get Olsen on the screen instead of Silver, because Silver's basically locked up here, and Olsen's our player in 4th at 122. Crimson's our player in 5th at 108. So that's the real storyline here. It's like assuming Hacks and Oxy can just like finish these seeds. Not even if they get last in a couple of them, I think if they just finish it,
they can kind of play spoiler though. You got to remember that.
They'll be fine. Exactly. Yeah. If they finish in between some players that are fighting for points, right? They make that gap even bigger. Like if there's a 10-second gap between completions, but they're in the middle of it, that's some points that's lost for the player who was slower. And so it really is the Olsen and Crimson show right now. Olsen had 122 points, Crimson had 108, and EDCR had 104. So close-ish, but we only have 2 seeds to play. So it's going to need some great gameplay from Olsen and EDCR potentially to be able to pass Crimson on these last couple seeds. But if Crimson plays lights out, if Crimson finishes these seeds, top 3, top 2, even like top 4 in both of them, that might just be enough points to keep him in the top 4.
We have
Speaking of Crimson, looks like the first runner heading to courts. He's on 1 heart, but not a super
and this could
scary
be
spot to be on 1 heart in, unless he,
yeah.
just falls here while digging. Like, could just
For Y49, so shouldn't have to dig down too much.
yeah.
A
He is
little
digging
bit
down
scary
safe
for
as
Silver.
well, and has so many
That
gold
is smart.
picks. And Silver, we took over screen, but he's showing why he's just the best runner in this lobby at this point. In the end,
Wow. Back
sub 8 pace, back
1
1
and
and 8.
8.
Do we have soul speed? No, we don't. We're building at the 91 for 92 setup.
Oh, does he mess up the 0? Nope, he is able to
No,
clutch.
he's there with so much time to spare. Hacks looking for the portal room as well. Crimson's in the portal room, but Silver is going to presumably win another seed with a double bet here. There it is. And if he wasn't already fully guaranteed, he is now. As Crimson heads for the 0. And if Crimson gets second nerdy, this could all but guarantee Crimson in the top 4, going for 97. So if he messes up the build, could be a little scary, but he gets there. And this should just be fine. And this is really big
Wow.
points.
Silver is 742. Is that the fastest run of the day? That is a really good run.
Yeah, might be the fastest run all day. Hard to track. But these are points that Crimson really needs again. In 5th place at 108 points, also in 4th at 122. And Crimson's going to get 2nd place points on this seed. So it's going to close that gap heading into seed 10. Olsen in the stronghold, but look at all these people playing spoiler. Dragon's dead for hacks. Oxy currently zeroing as well. So Olsen, at best, most likely going to get 5th on this seed. Crimson getting 2nd. Finds the portal room now. Balloon's still looking. Hacks finishes the 0, 3rd place. Should guarantee him a spot in our top 4 in playoffs. Oxy, 4th place. Should almost all but guarantee her a spot as well in top 4 for playoffs.
Well, saying going for the 0 here. Going to 92.
Yeah, I mean, still do have to hit that 0. EDCR very far behind in the Nether. Maybe took a death, but that's going to most likely be his LCQ life. It's all about Crimson versus Ulsan here. Pretty sure.
I don't know exactly how the points are going to work out.
Yeah, we'll have to see the leaderboard, but that's going to be a 5th place completion for Ulsan. And yeah, that's gonna even the points out a little bit. Ulsan should still be in 4th, but not by as much as he was last seed. 5th place completion. Who's our 8th runner even? Is it, let me see the leaderboard. It's Mariko. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was Mariko. Maybe Mariko also died. We can pull him up on the screen on the right in a second. But I think it's unfortunately a battle between Ulsan and Crimson for 4th and 5th. I'm pretty sure the rest of our positions are almost all but locked up.
Yep.
But
of course, all those other runners can still really affect the way that these 2 runners interact. For example, like, if they can play spoiler, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I feel like it could be difficult because if you're behind by a decent amount, you have to potentially beat Silver, beat Hacks in order to get enough points to take over into that
even like
spot.
it's even improve the amount of points that you need. Exactly. Yeah, and I mean Crimson did that this seed, but can he do it next seed as well? Balloon's looking for our 6th place completion here on ground 0. EDCR is still looking for the fort, it seems. Maybe died and is now just trying to play, not breaking the spawner. Not entirely sure what's happening to EDCR. Apparently Mariko got 6th. That's why he's not on our screen. So our last 2 runners are playing. Mariko did get 6th. That's true. And we have 4 minutes for EDCR to finish out the seed.
Looks like now just going down, breaking the spawner, just unable to find the fortress, unfortunately. It is why I'm the #1 treasure hater. Is that right there?
It's valid. He's able to finally Pyre. And Nerdy, there's a stark contrast from last seed where all the runners finished at around 10 minutes. We might be watching EDCR for the next 3.5. And it looks like he's just gonna call it. No. Oh yeah, no, yes. I saw him having a forfeit, and then I tabbed that he was like bridging or something. But I think he knows, like, it's even if he gets the 2 points, it's just not possible to qualify. So 07s, but let's see the leaderboard, Nerdy. How close is Crimson to passing Ulsan? That's the story. Silver, Hax, and Oxy should be fully locked up. Everybody else should be too far behind. I don't even really know who's going to be in 6th. Maybe Balloons, just because he got some finish points. Maybe Mariko as well. But I think they're just unfortunately too far behind. And yeah, they are. That's the seed. But even then, Nerdy, Oxy's not guaranteed.
Yeah, no, you're right.
He does need to finish the seed. And this is only a 3-point gap as well between Crimson and Ulsan. This is a seed on the line for playoffs qualification. Crimson versus Ulsan.
So Mariko is out. That we can say for sure. But it is, so yeah, it's just between Crimson, Ulsan, and technically Oxy.
And very, very technically, Hax is not safe.
True.
Because Crimson can win the seed. Ulsan can get 2nd, and Hax can get 0 points. And then Ulsan and Hax will be tied for 4th, and they'll need to play a tiebreaker. So Hax technically needs to finish the seed, or has to have Crimson not get 1st and Ulsan not get 2nd. He's technically not safe.
Silver as well. He needs to make sure he doesn't cheat and get disqualified. That would be bad.
True. Silver has set the points record. Granted, he did start with a lot of points, and we did buff the points this season. But if he wins the seed, he's gonna have a 200-point performance, which would be legendary. He has also fully locked up 1st place, even if he wants to sit out the seed for whatever reason. He has fully locked it up. But Nerdy, this is our top 6. We're playing one more seed to get to top 4. Unfortunately, Mariko is just playing spoiler, but everybody else, well, Mariko's playing spoiler, Silver's locked in, everyone else technically has something to play for, but it's really Ulsan versus Crimson on this last seed. Whoever beats the other player is in playoffs.
Let's do this. I'm
that's
excited.
The story. That's it. Whoever beats the other player is in playoffs.
It is a close one, a tense one, a rivalry brewing, Feinberg. That's what I think.
For all but one seed.
Yes.
On the very last seed, the rivalry starts, and it'll be over as quick as it started.
Yep. But for now, it's, these runners hate each other. We've created the backstory. They hate each other. They're arch rivals.
All right. We're ready to see 10. Let's get it going.
Let's do this. The final seed. Any last minute predictions, Feinberg? Who's taking the dub?
Ulsan versus Crimson. Oxy still needs to finish the seed. Hax still needs to finish the seed. Whoever finishes ahead. Ulsan, again, ahead by 3 points, but that's just one completion. Like, it's a 4-point gap between every completion on the seed. So that's it. Doesn't matter that they can't tie. Doesn't matter that Ulsan's ahead by 3. And it's so interesting too, Nerdy, because if Crimson, let's say, just barely outplaces Ulsan by one place, he's going to win by 1 point. So that means literally any completion on any of the first 5 seeds for Ulsan, if it was 1 position faster, would have tied. 2 positions faster, he would have qualified. Down to potentially 1 point. If that situation arises, we'll see. We have a lot of Minecraft left to play. We are just in the overworld. But really, anything can happen.
And we got a rune portal here. And it looks like, I guess no, I was going to say there's no food, but of course, you can't see the animals.
Can't see the mobs. They did have a fire spec sword as well, which was nice for the enter, for the food quality as well.
And here we are. We're into the Nether. Silver Voting.
Speed
Meanwhile, look at
racing
that.
versus boat.
Interesting.
Hack's voting as well. This
Oh,
looks
no,
so
now they're all
stupid.
voting.
It's so cool that you can see the boat too. Like, it's so cool. And then you see when they're like bugging around
Look
with
at
it.
this.
Like,
We've got Silver in the lead. This is so interesting to watch from this
yeah,
perspective.
even though Hacks entered first, Hacks bridged and, you know, didn't really need that upper train. So it's those small micro decisions that are saving Silver a little bit of time. Does he keep that time save with the terrain? He does. A little ahead into the Bastion. Everyone else following close behind. Hack's going to be in second. Crimson going to be in third. And it's Crimson versus Ulsan. Maybe we should put Ulsan up instead of Mariko. Is the move. There it is. Yep. Ulsan also here. And this is Stables Nerdy. This could be a lot of variance. If the Obsidian chest is just in a weird spot, you know, what route are these runners playing? Looks like everyone's maybe committing to left triple the gap. Perhaps. Seems like the most standard route, what, you know, we should expect from all these top runners here. Is this the first Stables of the day? Saw the message in chat.
It might be. It might be.
Hey, Nerdy, the best for last.
What
Said
can I
no
say?
one.
I'm a big
Said
Stables
no one
fan.
ever. Stables the best.
No,
Like,
I like it more
about?
than Treasure. It's better than
No,
Treasure.
no,
All right, it's better than
no,
Treasure.
no,
It's better than Treasure.
no.
It's better than Treasure. All right, I said it. I said it. I've given this take before. All right, Treasure is the worst.
Okay,
You
but
can
like
deal with the
you're saying that like a 2 out of 10 is better than a 1 out of 10 is what you're saying. Like you cannot make it.
I'm saying
You
like
can't
a
make
6
an
out of,
argument for Stables over housing. You just can't.
I'm saying, dude, I never said that. I'm saying like a 6 out of 10 versus like a 1 out of 10. All right.
Treasure's a 1 and Stables is a 6. Wow.
Okay, no, it's not a 1. It's Stables is like a 4 in my opinion. Or sorry,
Okay.
Treasure is a 4, and Stables is like a 6 or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also,
I like that. I like the fact that you get a different Bastion each time with Stables. I think that's cool.
You're crazy.
All right. I'm you can call me crazy.
You get a different Bastion every time with Treasure. Not the same gold blocks there every time.
Oh my god. That's not a good kind of different Bastion.
You just get like a worse Bastion sometimes. It happens with Stables too.
Okay, in RSG, I can accept that. It is kind of annoying when you get like, you know, Stables is kind of annoying. I'll give you that. But in ranked, it's always good. It's
Single
good every single
triple is the fastest route.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like at the end of the day, it shows runners be able to think on their feet, and that's what differentiates the runners in these runs. And that's why I like Stables.
That's a good argument for liking Stables, is it creates a lot of variance. It's not just sort of a housing where you're in and you're out, not a bridge where you're kind of in and you're out.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a lot of nuance in those Bastions as well. I'm very simplifying it, but Stables has the most decisions by far that you have to make.
I think that's cool. I like those kind of things in I like
Nerdy.
decision making.
Crimson
mechanics.
ahead of Ulsan here.
Oh, this is not looking good for Ulsan. Just behind by
Can we get,
decent margin.
Can we get Oxy up instead of Silver as well in the top? Because if Oxy dies or doesn't finish the seed, that's another big pain point as well. Oxy is technically not guaranteed if she gets last or even second to last. Not guaranteed whatsoever. And I think, Nerdy, there's actually... No, there's not potential for a tie, I think. Pretty sure the numbers don't work out that way. We still have yet to have a tie for 4th place. I'm waiting for the day that we have to do a tie.
God, imagine the content. Imagine the content. That would be so amazing.
A tiebreaker seed for 4th. The nerves. You play one best of 1 for playoffs. Loser gets nothing.
It would be so good. It would be so good.
But not this season, I don't think. Crimson in the fort. On strays. But importantly, Nerdy, on 5 rods. And Ulsan on 0. Like, hasn't even hit a spawner. Crimson so ahead here. Oxy just now hitting the good part of the fort. Not sure what Crimson did differently here than the other runners on our screen, but he is very ahead on the rates, has 6 rods now. If Crimson wins the seed, he's just in.
Wow. Yeah, that would be a good note to end on if you're Crimson. A confidence booster for sure. Hacks here blinding as well. We'll have to see into an cold ocean.
Yeah, it sounds like Crimson crank strays. Hacks having to bow die twice here. But it's all good. Gets the measurement. and it's going to pick these up. Might need one more eyes or one more rod as well. Only has 10 eyes. And again, all Hax needs to do is just finish the seed. Like that's all he has to do.
And we can see getting lots of
Crimson's headed in chords though.
rods for Ulsane. Yeah, I think
If
Crimson
Crimson
just
wins
has a
the
significant
seed,
lead here.
he's all but guaranteed in. I think is just fully guaranteed in if he wins the seed.
Forget the
So
math.
Silver's
Like,
guaranteed in.
does Oxy just needs like a last place completion? Right?
Oxy just
that
needs,
correct?
I think, not dead last.
Okay,
If
not dead
Ulsane
last.
gets like second two, because Oxy is only 11 points ahead of Ulsane. So if Ulsane beats Oxy by 3 places,
Okay.
or not 3 places, beats Oxy by 4 places. I don't know. I don't know.
We don't know. We'll have to wait and find out.
Crimson's heading chords. That's all I know. Hax is heading chords. That's all I know.
All of these runners may be in or out. These 4.
Yeah. Silver is locked in. Mariko is unfortunately locked out.
Yep.
Hax on half art here. But again, Hax just needs to complete the seed and have Crimson knock it first and also knock it second. But he took way better terrain, saved. Oh, and he's on surface. At Y39, Crimson also at Y39, maybe, or no, I think Hax built it higher. I think I lied.
Digging down.
He's
Yeah,
he's in the same chords. He's in the right chords. It's just Y level differences. Crimson was digging in terrain. Hax found open terrain. Hax built at Y54. He was on half a heart, so I understand why he potentially did that, but it's going to lose him some time. Again, as long as he finishes the seed at all, he's good. Crimson.
Oxy here, though, is behind, and this is not good.
Oxy's looking for terrain to stronghold as well.
Unless
Crimson
Oxy just found different
looking for the PR, can't find it. Hax can't find it either. I don't think Mariko is still, it said finding strongholds. Silver is still finding strongholds as well. So these 4 runners are the most ahead, or at least just the 2 in the stronghold. They're both looking for it. Hax still looking for it. This is
stronghold. I wonder if this had to do with the fact that Hax had to dig down, so maybe more spawn, like more mobs.
Yeah, but Crimson's not getting it either. Hax digging up into Lapis. Heard Silverfish, I think.
Wow.
Is this the PR? He's got the light source for it. It is the PR. Crimson's hunger resetting. And Hax finishing the seed is actually good for Oxy because now Oxy has less of a point gap here between herself and Crimson, herself and Ulsane. Oxy's trying to head towards Crimson's in the end as well now. So if Crimson hits the 0, he's locked in for playoffs.
Let's see here. Can Hax hit the 0? Good first bet. This is looking this should be pretty easy here for Hax.
Crimson, double bed. Is the dragon too low? No. Almost the 2+2. He's going to get the anchor off. And if he doesn't die getting down, Crimson is locked in our top 4. Hax is locked in our top 4. It's Ulsane versus Oxy. They're eye spying at the same time. If Ulsane gets third and Oxy, if Ulsane gets third and Oxy dies in the stronghold and can't finish the seed, Ulsane is in. Okay. That's the situation.
Let's see here. I mean, it is 1 heart. It is a scary situation for Oxy. Also a scary situation for Ulsane. Silver now gonna 0.
So we're
trying to find the
that is true. He is gonna 0. Mariko's heading to the stronghold in the overworld. Oxy's also digging for the lapis. Yeah, the same sound, same lapis. So it looks like Oxy's gonna get this nav if she just goes a little more up. There it is.
Oh, but there's a silverfish.
1 heart. Half a heart. Oh my god, man.
That was scary.
Man. I'm scared if these are like any silverfish blocks, but it looks like she's gonna be good here. Also, still navving. Mariko's digging down in the overworld. He's gotten there. I think chat said he played a single triple. But Oxy here, if Oxy hits a 0, she is locked in as our 4th and final LCQ winner.
A lot on the line for the 0, though. We'll have to see.
Front 99, it wasn't caged, should be free. Maybe some nerves, but got to be able to deal with those
Yeah,
nerves.
this looks chill. Nice double bed there.
Yeah, one more bed, but she's going to offer the anchor. Doesn't really matter. There it is. And that's it. Crimson, Silver, Oxy, and Hacks are going to be your LCQ winners. 3 players each with 15 playoffs participations between them. And Crimson
Good stuff.
making his way to his first playoffs. He's going to round out our top 16. We'll throw it over leaderboard to be sure, but I don't think I'm wrong. I think the points were tracked pretty easily. There was no crazy weird scenarios at the end. Also, just unfortunately couldn't close it out. But let's look at the leaderboard. Or maybe Mariko's actually still playing in the seed, so the lobby might not be over actually, but that's okay. But yeah, we still have more for you guys today. Don't go anywhere. We have to build our bracket, Nerdy.
Oh,
like build a bear, but build a bracket. We have to build our bracket. We haven't done this. No, we have done this at the end of LCQ. We did it with the 4 opponent picks, but yeah, we have to build our bracket.
Build a bracket.
It's very big stuff. It's happening on stream. We have to set up the OBS stuff and set up the runners and everything. But yeah, Nerdy, that's our top 4. Silver couldn't get the 200-point performance, but he is 189. Don't think it's as impressive as Hax's 170 in mid-season showdown.
You could just look at like average.
Yeah, I think Silver didn't have maybe as good of an average completion
placement.
But yeah, our top 3 from LCQ, a playoffs winner, a multiple time playoffs top 3, and another playoffs top 3. It makes sense.
Incredible stuff.
It makes sense. It makes sense if you look at it. It just makes sense that this is our top 3.
I mean, yeah, look at that. Hacks 176 as well. So just fantastic stuff there from both these runners. I mean, I'm just grateful to have watched this. I mean, this was absolute cinema. I think this is my favorite LCQ yet, in my opinion. This was just start to finish. Very exciting.
Yeah, very, very exciting. And Nerdy, we've been told we have to do a little bit of yapping while we set up all the OBS stuff, get the live bracket picks ready. So we're going to do what we do best.
Oh, man.
Should we revisit the Mount Rushmore conversation, or do you want to talk about something else?
We can revisit the Mount Rushmore conversation. I mean, I don't know. I think putting you in the thing, I think is reasonable. T-Wags, I respect that pick.
That's valid.
I don't know. Maybe like Curryway, 1436. I feel like that's a classic. I don't know. Maybe Crooks or something. Maybe there's my answers. I don't know. I that's what you could also put like if you're doing like ranked, then it would be different. I feel like then you have low key.
It's just so different. Depends on what you're referencing, right? Like, are we just talking? Are we talking about ranked? Are we talking about 116? Are we talking about MC Star as a whole, like spanning 1.7, spanning back to 2015? Then you start talking about people like Geo, people like Blue Crystal, like.
Sure.
I don't know.
I mean, I feel
like are you looking at it as like the 4 like most influential players, the 4 best players, the 4 like the founders? Because then I'd argue it just depends on where you start it, but you pull up like again like Geo, Blue Crystal, put them up there. I don't know. It just depends on what angle you're trying to take it to.
Yeah, it's exciting stuff. It's very subjective. Is my argument. My argument.
It is very subjective. It's very, very subjective. Yeah. I don't know. I won't give names just because I don't know. I just don't know. And it really just depends on what you look at it from. There's just so many people that I think could make an argument to put up there, depending on the way you're looking at it. What a cop out. All right, well, mine's not on my Mount Rushmore anymore.
Oof.
All I'm saying,
I'm not.
I got 2 sub-9s in the past like week. No buried treasure. That's all I'm saying. I don't need that.
All right, that seems like you should be doing buried treasure. That's what I'm learning. It's not a good thing. That's like saying like, oh man, I could be getting an even faster time, but I'm choosing to go slower. That's what it sounds like you're saying to me.
My 2 best times are not with BT. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. You play AA, you don't use BT until later. That's what I'm saying. Think about it. Like XUC said, world record is village. That's all I'm saying. Don't think about it.
Yeah, I mean, in a way. I will say I would love to see a classic world record. I don't think it's ever gonna happen, but
It's never
I'm a
gonna
doubter.
happen.
It's just like such a cool thing, like concept. It's like, do you remember there was this thought back in the day of there's a couple things with mansions. You could do, I think for 115 you get an anvil and a mansion, and you use that to get your looting 3 sword.
Yeah.
And then there was also the K4 seed. I don't know if you remember this one. The K4 got a seed. He got a
Depth Strider
lead
3 and a
with
lead.
Depth Strider
Yeah.
3. Oh my god, that would be so hype. Oh my god, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Ah, that would have been so cool.
Mansion. You never know.
I
we're just gonna
mansions, I wish were real.
we're just gonna keep yapping until Oliver just like whiplashes us into the picks, and like we'll just start Infume will just be in the call, and it'll just be fine. So we'll see. We're just gonna get whiplash in a second. Nerdy, how did the last El Clasico go? Who won the last one? It was like, is there
won the last 2.
Yeah,
5-2 and 4-1.
Has there been a trend? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Barca's way better this year. They're so much better, so much better. They should win today. They don't have their main striker, but that's okay.
Do you think like like is it even possible that there's like a world where one of the teams just falls off the face of the earth and then it's just like a completely uncompetitive game? Like, is that possible?
That like low key happened with Barca when they lost Messi, but they still are pretty good.
Okay. Because like it's just locked into just those 2 teams, right? But like I feel like it's just not possible for them to fall off because like
it would
they just have so much money, right? Like maybe it'd be like injuries or something, but that's not really like the team's
like a
fault.
lot of Barca's players come like Real Madrid. Well, I think it would always be good because they have money, but Barca's academy is really good. That's what's so good about like half their players are just from their they don't even buy them. You know, they
Well, do they buy them from into the academy though? So like
sometimes.
Yeah,
I think
like a
Lamine Yamal. I
transfer?
could be wrong. Chat might know better than me. I think Lamine Yamal is from Barcelona though. I think he's just been there for a long time. But yeah.
I literally just don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, El Clasico is I think always going to be successful. It was definitely like I'd imagine it was more successful when Messi and Ronaldo were on the respective teams, but maybe now with streaming it's different. I don't know. I have no idea. It'll probably always
I
be
don't know either.
very popular though.
I have no clue. But we are currently working very hard in the background. And by we, I mean Oliver, because he's the best production guy ever, to get all the OBS stuff for the bracket and the players and stuff. So I'm trying to think of a new question, Nerdy.
What about? Let me think.
For how many months
Okay.
did you think that you had a very realistic shot at getting the world record?
Oh man.
Would you say there was like a 3-month period, a 6-month period? Like back like 2020, 2021, like how many months do you think there was a realistic period? I'm just curious.
The best chance I had was for sure when everyone was doubting Bastions. That was like my prime, man. I was like one of 3 people doing it. That was definitely the best in like shipwrecks too. That was definitely my best shot.
Like a couple months, you think? Like when do you think the door closed? Like what? Did the door close?
Listen, the door's still not closed, bro. I'm getting that stuff. I'm getting it, bro. I'm getting it. No, but no, but like when it got below.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm coming back. I'm coming back, bro. No, but I feel like
Nerdy has been playing ranked a lot the last couple weeks. Nerdy was doing private rooms all last night, like by himself. Like Dylan was like just like running the room with him or whatever, and Nerdy was just playing, grinding.
I've been grinding. I've been learning my zeros. I'm determined. I still have yet to hit a 0 in a ranked game, but I will do it. I will do it. That's my goal.
Okay. Everyone starts somewhere, Nerdy. Good. All right, Oliver said we're good. Oliver,
right,
can
we're
you throw
actually
us
good.
into
We're
like
actually good.
can you
Let's
throw us
go.
into like a visible bracket or something, and then we talk to Infume? Like I don't know. This is kind of new-ish because it's a little new format, but we'll see. Oliver, you're gonna control the OBS and you're gonna move Infume in whatever, and we're gonna figure it out because we're professionals. That's what's gonna happen. I don't know what to segue into because I don't know what we're segueing into. For example, like I can drive, but I can't see the road, so I'm just gonna let the road take the car where it wants to go. You know what I mean?
Whoa,
All
this
right.
is cool. Look at this.
The car has made its first stop. Let's bring Infume into the booth. I don't even think I can drag him. I can't drag him. There we go. Infume.
Infume.
Time to unmute. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Hello.
How's your Saturday? Did you watch all of LCQ or did you have a little bit of a late morning?
I did watch all of LCQ. I woke up pretty early, 11:30. It was way too early for me. It's too much. But I did
relate
see
to
it
that.
all. I did see it all.
I think it says Ulsan instead of Crimson on the bottom. We'll let Oliver fix that. That's okay. It's fine. We'll let Oliver fix that and then we'll. It's fine. It's okay. Again, guys, please sponsor us because we are all volunteering. And it's okay. But we'll get that
Infume,
fixed in
did
a
you
second.
enjoy LCQ? What do you think? What do you think of today's set of matches?
I think it was really good. I mean, it was also, I think it was really cool. Like especially right at the end, you had you had your top 3 spots set, which isn't the best content, but then you still have pretty much your last 2 people tied 4 and 5
Yeah,
going
just
into
like
the
a
last seed.
1v1. Yeah.
It's really good. It's really good for the content.
Did you make any predictions? Like write them down anywhere, like mentally or anything? Like did you
I think it's still pinned in my chat, but I only got 2 of 4 right. I got
Nice.
I got hacks and silver right, as pretty much everybody else probably would get right.
What was your other 2? Who let you down?
Danny had a rough day and Nathan had a rough
Okay.
day, but it's okay. We get
It's okay.
to the pats.
70-player lobby, you can't win them all.
Yeah,
Can't win
it
'em all.
happens. It
Yeah.
happens.
So Infume will obviously have a lot to talk about next weekend as well. As the first time playoff participant in season 7 and the 1 seed. But for today, what that means is you are the 1 seed, so you do get first pick out of all these 8 players. You basically get to pick who the 16 seed is. It's up to you. So you can tell us who your pick is. You can talk us through your thoughts. You can pick. The floor is yours. Who do you want to play in your first playoffs match, your playoffs debut next weekend?
I have picked Retropog as my opponent.
Ooh,
Okay.
interesting.
And
What's the reasoning?
Retropod,
I have
9th place in face points, 120 points. Ended the season at 2,300 elo. What are your thoughts behind the pick?
I have a couple reasons behind it. First, Pack actually DM'd me. I didn't realize my win-loss against Retro last season was pretty good on a large sample size, so it gives me
mind sharing the number, or you want to wait until it gets
Um,
revealed next weekend?
Oh,
the number's been leaked in chat. 22 and 5. That's a pretty good.
Well, 22, 5 and 1. I'll say there's one draw
One
in there,
draw?
but yeah,
That's pretty good though.
it's a good win-loss rate, and also it's like I don't know, because I was between Retro and Crimson as my 2 picks, and I don't know, for some reason Crimson like it just gives these bad vibes more. I don't know, something about it, something about him. I don't know.
It's a little ominous. It could be
I know.
intimidation tactic, maybe.
Yeah.
Retropod looks like he's kind of chilling out. A little quality.
Dude, yeah, he's got the sunglasses on, bro. He's chilling.
It's true.
But also, I think I didn't really think about this much, but I guess maybe it plays a factor, like the like New Zealand, like Australia, like time zones. Like that's not a reason that like I actually did it, but like it's a part. It's an aspect.
It's something, right? Like he's got to be up at like maybe 3, 4 in the morning. Scheduling maybe a little weird. You're maybe used to getting up early for a school or just like life schedule or whatever. So like an 11 a.m. is not that much to you versus like someone like Silver, PST, 8 in the morning, brutal. Like
yeah. And then I think like the last thing probably is like, I mean, obviously, like you said, I've never been in playoffs before, and I know nerves is something I struggle with a lot. And this is also Retro's first playoff, so I'm kind of hoping we're out like skill aside, we're at the same level of like nerves and
like
everything going into this.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I think I remember you said like that was part of the reason you picked Shimon last season because you're both first time playoff participants.
Yeah. Well, that's your pick. We've built an 8th of our bracket. Infume. We will all be very, very excited to see you play next weekend against Retropog. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you, Infium.
All right, well, that's bracket 1 of 8 done. Bracket pick 1 of 8. I don't know if I was going to expect Retropog. Retropog is the 9 seed.
No, that's, I mean, fair enough. Yeah.
Going into it. Now, granted, everyone from 9 through 12 is tied, right? In face points, they're all at 120. So, and then like Silver had 110 face points. And actually Crimson Hacks and Oxy didn't have that many face points, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's pretty close. I wouldn't want to pick anybody is my point. So I think the Retropog pick is valid. His reasoning was good. But Nerdy, now we're going to have Loki in the booth with us to pick.
Exciting stuff.
He can't pick Retropog. Infium plays spoiler on that front, taking the 1 seed off of phase points, taking the rank 1 at the end of the phase. But we're going to bring Loki in here to pick who he wants to play out of the remaining 7 players. Whenever I hear the silly Discord sound that he's going to get dragged in. Loki, good morning, good afternoon, whatever schedule life is.
Hello.
What's up? Good morning. You're here, you're in the booth, you're picking. One question I'll ask you, not really related to the picks. This is season 7 of playoffs, and I'll note that that's an odd number. And you have won every even numbered season of playoffs, and you have not won any odd season number of playoffs. What do you think about that?
I don't know.
Hey, beautiful answer. Maybe we'll change that this season.
I think you're going to change that this season. I'm ready for it, Loki.
It's valid. Loki's like, dude, this guy's got to stop talking. I'm just kidding. We're going to show him what the game
I would.
We're going to show him what the
argue,
game
he's being low key right now. You know. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That was bad.
It's good. No.
Who
but
are we picking, Loki? What are we thinking here?
You already took the words out of my mouth.
I pick Aquacord.
Wow.
Oh,
okay.
Interesting. Okay.
12 seed,
Another
so-
non-LCQ player.
Exactly. Non-LCQ player. Loki, did you watch all of LCQ? You just like scared of the players, or maybe you have a good record against Aquacord? What's the thoughts behind the pick?
Honestly, like I'm just confident. I didn't really like. I couldn't give you like a good explanation.
No, it's valid. I mean, a lot of it's off vibes. I think like everyone is so good at the top level. Like really anyone can win any seed against anybody else. You just like, you find the right line, you find the right pillar, whatever. So if you can get those nerves out of the way, get in that right mental state, especially like in a best of 5, best of 7 situation where you got to keep the consistency up. And if you think you can do that against Aquacord, you can. I don't know if that's what Aquacord wanted to hear, but he said fuck in all caps in chat. I don't think that's what he wanted to hear. But
that's unfortunate.
Aquacord's going to be our 15th seed, playing Loki in round 1. Loki, thank you for the pick. We're excited to see you play
Loki.
next weekend. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Bye.
Swag. All right, Nerdy, who should I pick?
Is your pick?
I'm the 3 seed. Believe it or not.
Okay. Let me think. I'm gonna give you a good answer here. I didn't realize that's what we were doing. Okay.
Well, there's no one to drag in.
I don't have the numbers. I don't have the numbers. All right, I'm just going on.
I don't have the numbers either. I didn't look at anything.
Okay, I think the logical pick here is Crimson. Was the last place in LCQ, least experience. I don't know. That seems reasonable. But you could also do like, Silver. And actually, please don't, because then it's like it ruins the chance of like an HPG finals or something. Can't have that. So don't do that.
We're just gonna pretend.
That's the Aura pick,
compare Feinberg versus J12310. Can you not do this on season 7? What is his? Oh, his username is not J. Hold on, I'm looking at the numbers. No, I shouldn't even look at the numbers. It's bad vibes. Infium said pick hacks because Aura, and I honestly low-key was thinking about that. I was like, dude, if I have to win playoffs, like, I gotta beat Infium anyways, right? Like, might as well. Like, what if we pick hacks? Like, what's actually gonna happen if we pick hacks? Like, what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of Aura, right? Like, and imagine if I actually beat him. Like, imagine if it happened. Like, I don't know.
Listen,
How much time do I have? How much time do I have?
I think you have a couple minutes here. So
bait? Danny, you're gonna piss me off. You're gonna make me rage pick hacks, and that's
dude.
I'm not.
I'm advising you don't pick hacks. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, that's my legal
I didn't
advice
think about
here.
this, and I was like not nervous at all thinking about this, and now I'm nervous about it, and I'm thinking about it. Can I pick Danny? Can I just pick someone and bring them up?
I have exams, so I won't practice. I don't listen to him. I don't think this is a good idea. I really please don't do this, okay?
I could pick Silver again. I beat Silver last season in playoffs. I could pick Silver again.
I think that's a bad idea too. Again, as your lawyer here, Feinberg, I'm really advising against this.
Who do you think is a good idea? Just Crimson or
I think Crimson is just statistically the least experienced in playoffs, right? I mean, I don't know. Was last place in the LCQ or not last place, fourth place in the LCQ? I mean, obviously, great player, but I feel like
Impian says I'm 0-2 against Crimson last season. That would get in my head. Like low key, that would get in my head. Dude, I don't know, man.
Pick Silver, you beat him last season. Guys.
I did. That's so mean though. That's so mean though.
I personally don't agree with the play. I don't agree with the play. It's okay, you're a stats guy.
I'm picking hacks. 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 Fuck it. I'm picking hacks. I don't want to think about it anymore. I'm picking hacks. It's gonna be a beautiful best of 5. I'm fucking picking hacks. If I get 3-0, nerdy, you can have my stream key. Okay, you can have it. You can fucking have my stream key. You can have Finder sucks too. I don't even care.
I'll figure something out with that.
You can have everything. If I get 3-0, you can fucking have it all. I don't care. Okay. I'm playing hacks. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
Doesn't matter.
Well, I tried, guys. I tried. It sucks that we get only one round of Feinberg this time, guys. But you know.
Okay. I'm picking hacks.
All right. There we have it.
Oh my god, that was maybe a bad idea. That's chill though. No, it's chill. Who's fourth? Points leaderboard. Manji's fourth.
Lawyer nerdy failed. No, this is actually how lawyers actually deal. They try to tell their clients to do something, and the clients just don't listen. This is realistic. This is very.
I've always thought about this too. Like, no, isn't being a lawyer so weird? Like, in the sense, how can you be a lawyer for someone that is guilty? Like, isn't that such a weird thing to do? Like, not like this is the same situation at all, but dude, I don't know. I saw a YouTube video on my recommended about that yesterday. That's what I'm thinking about. It was just the thumbnail was just some dude talking into his webcam thing, and he's like, as a lawyer, this is how I handle it when my client is guilty or something. And it's been on my recommended 5 times, and I haven't clicked on it once.
I think you still want to give the best possible defense as as a principle. I think that's the idea. As a principle, you want to give it should be, even if they are guilty, you still want to give the best possible defense is the idea.
I think I understand that, right? And you just want to make sure that everything is fair and carried out the same way. But I feel this is why I'm not a lawyer, but I feel like I could never do it.
You can, but you can also plead deals. If you plead guilty, then you can get deals with that. If you don't, I don't know. There's things you can do.
Yeah.
You can get, yeah. But yeah.
All right, get Manji in here. We gotta distract myself from the fact that I just pick hacks. We gotta distract myself. We gotta talk Manji. What's up,
Mongi? What's up, man?
Good morning.
Hi.
How bad's your sleep schedule? Is it? It's not actually good morning, right?
It's
I
woke up at 4:30 in the morning yesterday, and I've been up since. So I took a nap, but yeah, it's kind of fucked.
GG. Well, you have a week to figure it out. That's fine.
No, it's all good. Did you not watch season 5 playoffs? The aura pick doesn't fucking work, man. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, that's okay.
It doesn't
Thank you,
work.
Mongi. I appreciate you. Thank you for you are based here. Don't do the aura pick.
Well, it's too late, man. It's too late.
Oh well.
It's too late.
Well.
Hey, you don't have to pick him.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I
You
still
can
don't know
try
who I'm
again.
gonna pick though.
Yeah.
So who are we picking? Do
He just
something smart here.
he just said he doesn't know.
It's
Are you saying I did
between-
something stupid? Oh, whatever.
It's between the people that aren't Silver and Oxy, because those 2 are scary.
Okay,
The other
no
3
doubt.
are scary, but the on the scary hierarchy, they're a tier below. You know what I mean? But I don't
Yeah.
know. I need to think because I've like barely played any games against these guys. I was checking the records.
The
And,
record
like, there's
stuff,
no,
yeah.
yeah, like the most I have is 5 games against Griffin.
No, like I don't think I played hacks at all last season. Like I didn't look at all because I'm just like stupid. But I don't think I didn't play him at all in season 7. Like I've like never played hacks basically.
This guy.
You know what? Fuck it. Random number generator 1 through 3.
I rip it. That's kind of what I did in my head, but like I chose the worst number on purpose,
Yeah.
kind of.
Okay, J is 1, Griffin's 2, Crimson's 3.
All right, let's see. Let's see it, Monkey.
Okay. It was 3. I'm playing Crimson, I guess.
All right.
Dude, it's like what people say when you like if you flip a coin for something and then like you kind of know what you want, you know? Like because if it's the wrong side.
Yeah.
But you just stuck with 3, so
I don't know.
point goes in.
I'm too fried to like actually think about this, so fuck yeah, we ball.
No, I like the pick. Monkey. Good stuff.
Thank you.
You're much smarter than Feinberg. That's the important takeaway.
Well,
I had to learn the hard way, so.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, we'll see. It's good. Well, thanks for the pick.
Thank you.
It'll be a good match. 4 seed versus 13. We'll see you next weekend, Manji. Hope you can get the sleep schedule sorted.
I'll try.
Beautiful. All right. Who is the 5 seed?
All right.
Why do I keep closing this tab? Beef Salad's the 5 seed. Beautiful. I'm looking in the waiting room. Duke and Pulsar are playing Farm Ridge Valley in the ranked Discord.
That's awesome, man. That's aura. No, that's aura. That's aura right there. No, so Feinberg, that's the aura pick. Instead of like not picking the hardest player to go against, but instead, just not even worrying, just farming while you're picking. You don't even care. You're just farming a little bit. That's the aura pick, I think.
That's what Duke's doing. All right, let's get Beef Salad in here. Beef Salad.
Beef Salad, welcome.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
How was your LCQ viewing experience? What do you think?
It was nice. It was some good Minecraft.
It's good. I'm assuming that the person you wanted to pick has probably already been picked. Maybe not.
I didn't really have a person who I wanted to pick. Just
Okay, it's valid.
3 people I did not want to pick.
Well, luckily there's 4 people.
That was Silver Axe and Oxy, maybe?
Yeah.
Or maybe you have bad records against someone in the top 4 or the top 9, whatever.
Yeah, it was Silver Hex and Oxy.
Yeah. Well, you have the choice then between Jay and Priffin.
Yeah.
Unless you want to just not listen to what you said earlier, which is fine too. But
I will be picking Jay.
All right.
All right.
That'll be a good match. I wonder if you guys have played. I don't know.
think I have a bad record against him actually, but it's not that big of a sample size.
Yeah,
And he
I know
doesn't
you
have
play a
as
ton
much
of
total
ranks,
experience.
but I just don't know about the time slots. And yeah, playoffs experience as well will help. Beef Salad versus Jay. It'll be a great match next weekend. I don't know. I don't have anything else. There's less people to talk about because there's just like less people to pick against. Like you really only had like 2 options, and Ankle Boy might only have 1 option if he shares the same thought as you. So we'll see. But yeah, it'll be a good match. And I mean, if you want to win playoffs, you got to beat everybody, no matter what. So we'll see you next weekend. We'll see how those best 5 goes. Thanks for being here.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Cool.
All right. Who's up next, Feinberg?
We have Anko Boy up next in the 6th seed. And we're gonna have Pulsar translating again. So that's gonna be
that's exciting.
And then we have Ral as the 7th seed, and then Duke is the 8th seed. Duke doesn't get a pick, so we'll see.
All right.
We can bring in Anko and Pulsar. Yo, good morning, good afternoon, whatever.
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
Hello.
Yo. Anko Boy, what are your thoughts between these 3 players? Is there one person that you're super locked in picking, or is it just going to be a scary match no matter what?
You want to answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Türkçe konuşalım, sen çevir.
Tamam aga. Aga anlatamadım dediğini.
Ben konuşacağım, sen çevir işte.
Tamam go.
Silver'a karşı oynamak yani zaten Silver şu zamanında çok formda gibi gözüküyor. Yani Last Chance Qualifier'da çok güzel oynadı. Ve zaten karşıma geldiği zaman Silver'la da bayağı turnuva geçmişim var. Çok güzel oynuyor. Ondan dolayı Silver'ı seçmeye korkuyorum şahsen. Prif'in de oynadığı zaman da playoff kazandığı bile olmuştu.
Yani Oxidot şu zamanlar EA oynadığı için birazcık daha Ranked'dan uzak kaldığı için formundan düşmüş olacağını düşünüyorum ama hepsi de birbirinden güzel oyuncular. O yüzden şu anda ben yani Oxidot'un bana daha çok yakışacağını düşünüyorum. Oxidot'u seçmek istiyorum o yüzden.
All right, that's pretty good. So what he says is, he says Silver is very firm right now, and he did magnificent in the LCQ, and he also has played him numerous times, so he knows what he's capable and knows what he's like. So and he's very scary, so he doesn't want him. And Priffin, he really very respects Priffin, and when he actually paid ranked, he like won. So when he like wants it,
Yeah,
he
true.
can win it.
True.
He's very
Perfect
like
idea.
he's like a very scary player, very talented. And he says Oxy has been actively playing AA recently, so he kind of thinks he's like no, sorry, not he. She thinks she's out of the picture, kind of.
Mhm.
So he wants to go with Oxy.
Okay. Hey, that's a very
Makes
valid
sense.
reason. It's true. Priffin did win season 3. For those in chat that don't know, Priffin did play ranked playoffs in season 3 and won. I think he beat Loki, or I don't know. I'd have to look. Maybe it's just so long ago. But yeah, Priffin has a playoffs win. Silver has a playoffs win. Oxy doesn't. Oxy got 3rd in season 1, and Oxy has been streaming AL out recently, so the pick makes
Yeah,
sense.
makes sense.
Ankle Boy, I like your reasoning. We'll see you back here in a weekend. Should be a great best of 5. Thanks for joining us, and Pulsar also again, thank you very much as well.
Yeah,
Thank you.
always, bro. It has been a pleasure.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, well, now we got Ral. Ral gets to
Final
pick
pick.
Silver or Priffin. This goat translating, man. That's the one thing I'm so jealous of. Like, I mean, there's a lot of things I'm jealous of in life, but like, isn't it like English has such a bad like info density thing? Like, I swear other languages you can just like talk faster and like the words just have like more meaning. Like, I don't know how to explain what I mean, but it's like you can just like, I feel like he conveyed so much so quickly, and like you can't even like physically do that with English. I'm pretty sure. Is it? I don't know what the name is. I ruined everything. Silver, what do you mean by that? No, it's chill though. That's chill though.
Yeah, we hate Feinberg in the Feinberg stream. I agree, Silver.
I don't know
Based.
anything.
That's
Dude,
based.
I was either gonna pick Hacks or Silver. Okay, so I don't think you like the option either way, man. Look at last season, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Silver,
I got-
should he have listened to his lawyer? What do you think, Silver? I think he should have listened to his lawyer. What do you think, Silver?
Silver said he'd rather play me than Duke, which is fair.
Oh.
No,
Actually,
Duke,
I told him not to pick you either. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So
Silver,
maybe not.
Silver's seething on his keyboard that he has to play Duke. Unless Ral picks Silver. We'll see. Let's get Ral in the booth.
Get him
Ral
in.
picks Silver or Priffin. We'll get him in the booth. All right, Ral.
Hello.
You don't have much of a
7th round, the
choice,
7th seed.
but you
What's
get a
that?
choice. Oh, that's good, Nerdy. I like that.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
don't know. I don't know what's happening. I was not ready for this.
What did you think it was going to be?
You
Silver
stole
Hacks?
my pick. I was so ready to pick Hacks because my thought process was like, well, it's gonna be Hacks and Silver. So then I will pick Hacks. So if I lose, then my friend wins. You know what I mean? And if I win, then I win. But like now, I
Aw,
just don't
that's
know.
wholesome.
I don't know. I'm gonna pick Silver.
Wow. Silver saved. About way
Wow.
from emotions. Well, maybe he's saved. In his head, he's saved. But Silver's emotion chart off the wazoo. Just like you just want to play Silver instead of Priffin. Like, I don't know. How do time like Priffin just hasn't played ranked a lot recently, just in
Yeah,
general.
he hasn't played, but also
Yeah.
just like I don't know. I think it's better for the bracket this way.
You know, I respect that. I respect
Ral-
that.
Ral's
That's good reasoning.
Ral's thinking about everybody.
Yeah, he wants to give us the best possible
know. It's
It's
content.
not a pick for
I
Ral, it's
appreciate
a
you, Ral.
pick for society.
It's just like whatever. It's gonna be a fun match.
Yeah, and you have to beat everybody anyways, right? Like if you beat Priffin in the first round, like you'll run into Silver later or Loki later, or Infume or whoever later. So I don't know. You gotta beat whoever. Maybe you beat Silver round 1, like 3-0 or something, you have confidence. Maybe you lose.
Yeah, you would
who
know about
cares?
that. You would know about that.
I think I beat him like 3-1 or something. It was so bad. He lost like 4 minutes to his hotbar and like all his
Yeah,
seeds.
he loses 40 seconds in the overworld, then saves 30 seconds and still loses.
Yeah. But he's got his hotbar down this season, but I don't know. It'll be a good match, Rel. You're always very, very competitive in playoffs. And the matches, like even if the bracket itself you don't go far because like you have to play Duke round 1 in like season 2 or whatever, like the matches are always good. So that'll be fun. That'll be good vibes. Thanks for picking. Sorry I took hacks. I don't know what came
fine.
over me.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. All right, well, Duke doesn't get a pick, but we can talk to him at least. We're gonna bring him out of Farmer's Valley, which is kind of sad. Maybe we should join him. No, that's okay.
Hello, Duke.
Morning.
Hello,
Good
Duke.
morning.
Who are we
Hi.
picking here? Sorry.
Wait, is it Priffin?
Yeah.
Griffin. What are your thoughts
Oh
here?
wow. Okay. I thought I was gonna be playing hacks and then Feinberg pick hacks, like what? And then I was like, okay, I'm playing silver. But I guess I'm not playing silver, so like I'll take it, I guess.
Yeah,
Fair
sorry.
enough.
I think I'm stupid, but that's okay.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's good for me because I don't have to play hacks now.
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah.
true.
I
And then
mean, Priffin is
you'll
scary. I did lose to Priffin in season 3, I think, in like
Season 3, right?
quarterfinals. Yeah, I lost like 3-2, I think. So
Yeah, I mean, when
that is
Priffin's locked
scary.
in on ranked, he's very scary. And like he didn't even really play most of phase 4 and still auto qualled. So we'll see. It just depends. Like, I mean, he played all portals for a while, like a few months ago, took some time away from ranked. But yeah, I mean, we'll see if he gets in form and he's back. It'll be a good match. But I mean, you've been playing super well recently too.
Yeah,
So we'll
I've been
see.
playing pretty well lately. I will say though, like Priffin hasn't been playing much ranked, but he's like when he does play ranked, he plays very well. Like he easily climbs into like top 10. And like
Yeah.
I think he got to like top 3 or something last season and just like his week of playing or whatever. So like he is like a very good player even if he hasn't been playing a lot of ranked.
True. Might come down to nerves, might come down to just, random decisions on the day. Like seeds can swing any which way. But we'll see next weekend. Not like you really got to
Yeah.
pick, but this is not who you expected, I guess. So
Yeah, not at
I think
all.
that's a good thing.
Not at all.
But yeah, we'll see you next weekend. Thanks for joining.
All right, thank you.
Thank you,
See ya.
Duke.
Yeah. Well, Nerdy, we have a bracket. I don't think anybody would have expected this at all. But we have a
Yeah,
bracket.
this is shocking. But I mean, it's exciting at the same time. It's something different, something unexpected.
Yep. There it is. 1 seed picks the 9 seed. All I'm saying is if you look at the picks, I'm the only person who picked the right seed. That's really good code.
That's terrible reasoning, Feinberg. That's terrible reasoning.
really, really good reasoning. I'm the only
That's terrible
match
reasoning,
that
Feinberg.
lines up. The 3 versus 14 would happen normally.
No, I'll tell you why that's terrible reasoning. Because you had the choice of choosing an even lower seed. You had that choice, and you didn't go for it.
Because it would have thrown off the mojo.
But everyone's throwing off the mojo. Okay, you know what?
That's the whole point.
Guys, I can't argue with this guy.
Chill. It's fine. It's fine. But this is our bracket. Chat. It's finalized. There's no more moving around. That was all the picks we are doing for this season. So if you want to make bracket predictions, you can take a picture, draw on it in Paint or whatever. You could print it out and draw on it with a highlighter if you're bougie and you have a printer. It'll be on the website very soon as well. And yeah, it won't move around at all. So it just progresses as normal. That was all the picks we were doing for the season. Very, very interesting stuff, Nerdy. Infume Dug, a potential quarterfinals matchup. Low-key Silver, low-key Ral, potential quarterfinals matchup. I mean, I picked Hacks. I think I'm stupid. This will be very fun, Nerdy. This will be a very, very fun playoffs. Starts next weekend. Saturday and Sunday. We are going to have the schedule out as soon as we have it. Like as soon as we just obviously talk to everybody, figure out who slots in where. Tentatively, we are doing 3 matches on Saturday and 5 matches on Sunday instead of the usual 4-4. Because I have MCC on Saturday and I'm the problem. I'm the problem in the bracket. I'm the problem in the scheduling. Nerdy.
All good. It's all good, Feinberg.
It's okay? Okay. So I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. No, I'm sorry. But yeah, tentatively we'll be doing 3 matches starting at 10 a.m. Central on Saturday, 5 matches starting at 10 a.m. Central on Sunday. That'll be our entire first 8 matches. And then next Saturday we will do the quarterfinals matches, and then next Sunday, well, two Saturdays from now, sorry, we'll do the quarterfinal matches, and then 2 Sundays from now we will do semifinals, finals, third place, like we always do. That's about it. Nerdy, it's a crazy bracket. No one would have expected this bracket. A couple people could have expected the LCQ players, you know, at least Silver and Axe, but Oxy finds her way in after being a longtime playoffs participant, gets in there, and Crimson gonna make his playoffs debut. As far as I'm aware, the only person to make their playoffs debut. And Jay, actually. Jay has not played in the playoffs. And Infume. I'm sorry. Infume's just blocked out of my head as like he's going to win grand finals. That's just my headcanon. I'm just hoping to get second. I'm on the other side of the bracket. Like, Retropog's new. I'm so bad at my job. We need a sponsor, because then we could have like printed out info sheets everywhere, and it's just like, we don't have the time. We don't have the time in life. The game is starting? It's 3? Dude, speak up! Speak up! I don't know!
Listen, I'm trying to be professional here. I'm trying to be professional. Okay, yeah.
Oh, Classico is starting. Oliver, get us out of here. We'll see you guys next weekend. Get us out of here.
Bye,
Thank you guys so much for watching.